live. Thanks
We're
so much.
live.
Blutman on track. Oh no. Ski. Let's get it.
Watch ball if I'm sick. Watch ball till I faint. At my high school dance, I would only grind tape. I got ball in my blood, no ifs, ands, or buts. Like LeVar, I got balls coming out of my nuts. My eyes got red from the THC. Television's hecka close to me. Except I don't like the NBA. Watching Nicky Smokes play has ruined the game. I watch ball on any field, glued to the green. Call me Elmer cause I'm glued to the screen.
I'm watching ball. It probably won't relate to y'all. I watch it in the summer and not just the fall. I'm a ball watching menace that includes tennis. Time is stopping when I'm ball watching. I'm watching ball. It probably won't relate to y'all. I'm just built different. It's not your fault. I watch it all from Anaheim to Montreal. Hockey's ball too, and I'm streaming it all.
When I sit down and watch TV, everybody knows you can't touch me. Because I don't like to be touched.
That's right.
Ball don't lie, but your girl does. And the real six man asks piss and that. When the server's down, that's why I miss the net. Watch all the college ball on ESPN Plus. You got Drake versus Lamar, they not like us.
I'm watching ball. It probably won't relate to y'all. I watch it in the summer and not just the fall. I'm a ball watching menace that includes tennis. Time is stopping when I'm ball watching. I'm watching ball. It probably won't relate to y'all. I'm just built different, it's not your fault. I watch it all, from Anaheim to Montreal. Hockey's ball too, and I'm streaming it all.
We are live.
We're live.
Live. What camera am I looking at? That one, that one, that one?
The usual suspect.
That camera. We are live. How are you?
Good, man.
Yeah?
Good.
Yeah?
I'm a little bit banged up following that All-American Rejects concert here behind where we're sitting, but it was a great time. Should be a good weekend.
You're a great time, Spy.
Thanks, man.
You're
Same to
welcome.
you.
You're welcome. And we are live. Hi,
What's your
chat.
prediction for this game, Lee?
My prediction for this game is 4-2. Loyal to the oil. Corey Perry scores the first goal of the game.
4-2 Oilers.
4-2 oil. Loyal to the oil. Shout
That's
Wit.
McDavid, right?
You should
Yeah.
invite Wit.
Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Ryan's in the building.
Andy.
Yeah, it's a Friday night here at the bar stool. You never know who to expect. But we got Spider here for
A little bit.
2 minutes.
A little bit.
Ryan.
And we are live.
What's up, Ryan?
What's up, Spidey?
What's
You
up
got
with
a
you,
rack
man?
of double stuffed Oreos? Enjoy them,
Yeah,
playa.
come say what up to the chat.
What's up, Chad?
Thank you, thank you.
We're doing
We got Ryan.
I can't
Ryan's.
say it because we're live, but it was a question about something pertaining to yesterday, and if you heard about it, I'll leave it at that.
What?
I think you know what it was what I was saying all day yesterday. Hey, you heard about?
Ah, yes.
Yeah, we're gonna.
And we are live. Who do I like to win the French?
He'll tell you if you don't.
Who do I like to win the French Open? Fair question. First off,
You heard
Spider,
about that? Tough, man.
who do you like to win the French Open?
Damn, Liam, I don't know. That's a good question. I really don't know. In terms of the women, I'll probably take Sabalenka.
No,
Men-
who took Sabalenka?
Who? Tate? No, I didn't. I was just, the only thing I noticed from that video is that he had my hat on.
Yep.
I didn't realize he.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Blutman
I
Lover
just
69.
saw-
I
just
missed you
saw
too.
It's too bad what happened.
That was a little crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
It's been a while, chat. I know. It's been a. What was that? We haven't got to see each other on the stream from the couch in a minute. It's been a busy week at the stool, to say the least. Been unable to stream. I wasn't going to do a stream here on Tuesday when they had the golf sim Barstool After Dark. That'd be ridiculous. You guys would still be hearing golf ball hits in your sleep. I couldn't stream Wednesday, Thursday because of a shoot. So here we are, Friday night, watching puck. Not just puck, double puck, because Rimouski Madison had Memorial Cup is also on TV. No
Medicine
big
Hat.
deal. Oh, shoot. That's a good point. 2/5 of Gruden's offensive line are on the couch right now.
Damn, that's an honor.
People forget that we're on the O-line. Did you watch Cletus, Spidey?
I just saw that one clip when we were at dinner, so looked like Cletus didn't have the best of luck today. He got involved in an incident. A lot of cars were involved, so tough. I think the truck race is coming on here in about 45 minutes.
Shout out Wheels.
Who you got in trucks?
I'd probably take Kyle Busch, but I think he's only like plus 300 right
That's
now.
such a great jersey.
Who?
That white Rimouski jersey throwback. Great jersey.
You want trucks on Spider?
Yeah, maybe if I'm still around when they're running, I'll watch that.
There's nothing better than taking a shot and hitting the sports drink bottle on the net. Sports drink bottle.
Yeah,
Chat, I have, for French Open, for those who ask, those who care, I wanted to do it like a preview thing. We're just not going to be able to do a preview because we were just too busy this week in the office and couldn't get around doing it. So there will be a video out tomorrow for a pick I have. My spoiler alert, I think I'm going with Yannick Sinner to win the men's. About plus 225. I'm going Coco Gauff to win the women's.
I like
plus
Coco.
500. I really like the draw that Coco got. She's made the French Open final once, semi another time. I mean, she's been playing well, cutting down the double faults a bit. It's all I really got to worry about that and the unforced errors. I like her draw a lot. I expect her to get to the semis. So why not a little plus 500 Coco? And then Yannick Sinner.
I thought he was
Man.
suspended.
Well, he's back. He made the
Did he appeal it or what?
he appealed it and then just was like, fine, whatever. Got a 3-month ban. Came back for Rome. Lost to Alcaraz in the final. I believe it was 7-6, 6-1.
Dang.
Sinner and Alcaraz played a terrific first set. Alcaraz just consistent in the second set, and Sinner's level dipped a bit, just a little bit, but I like him to get one on clay. Yes, Dawson, you did. If you are the guy that has DM'd me about Moncton, and I forget to respond, you are... Also, Twitter DMs don't work. There's an excuse. But yes, you've been all over Moncton. This is not Keith Yandel next to me. How do I like watching the association on the Chiclet stream? Very good question. That's the most NBA that I've watched in a quarter century, and that's enough for the rest of my life. I hate the NBA, and I hate it what it did to our good friend Jerry that night. That's the truth.
And I'm not Keith Yandel,
You are not Keith Yandel.
although I do respect him.
I respect Yans too.
Seems like a great guy. I don't think I've ever had the pleasure of meeting him, but
He's got to get to the Chicago office one day, eh?
yeah, he's never come in, right?
No, he
Yeah, I
hasn't.
don't think I met him.
Hmm.
Shout out to chat. We appreciate you.
We love you. We thank you. We appreciate you. Let's like the stream. Let's comment on the stream. Let's subscribe to me. And let's say who you're taking to score the first goal of the game. Let's do that. Also, chat, what's stopping us from a little Liam Blutman OT time tonight? What's stopping us, huh? I guess my game prediction would be stopping us, but hey, what's stopping us? A little Liam Blutman OT time. I know one thing, we ain't getting one in Carolina, Florida. That's the truth. That might have been... I might have just said some choice words there in the eyes of Canes fans. Apologies for that one. Oofda. No, we don't know the 5 winners yet. There's so much to happen. Nothing in the world has happened until this moment. That Crosby banner in Rimouski's so dope. Hey Gage, happy Friday. Hey C. Lark, happy Friday. Corey Perry first goal. That's why I said. Evander Kane first goal. That's what Spidey said.
Did you get my first goal?
No.
I don't have one yet. I'll come back.
I do like a Vander Kane, man.
Lukey's gang happy birthdays in the chat.
Shout out Dookie.
I didn't tell Lukey happy birthday. I don't believe in it. We got Let's Go Spidey in chat.
Shout out whoever said that.
Baby Nap.
Baby Nap, we love you, we care about you, we miss you.
Kind of a funny name.
Baby Nap?
Yeah, spelled Knapp.
Maybe that's Connor
Jake.
Knapp's little brother or something.
Nah, Jake Knapp's kid probably. Jason Robertson first goal. Interesting.
What about Dreisaitl?
Hey, well, Riley, that's a little preview. There might be a root beer cracked open real soon.
We got to get you a root beer keg.
The keg thing doesn't appeal to me. I don't know. I guess because it's just associated with beer. I don't know. I just don't like the look of that. Yeah, I know, but
I'm saying, like, if you put that in a keg, it would get so cold it'd probably hit. That's Dreisaitl, right?
that's Hyman.
Oh. What about Ryan Nugent-Hopkins? Is he on this team?
Yes, he is. He scored last game. I don't
And
want to do that, chat.
that's Ante Rantanen. Mikko.
That is Mikko Rantanen.
Mikko
Yes.
Rantanen.
That is Evan Bouchard. That is Jamie Benn. You know a thing about Jamie Benn, right?
Jamie Ben what?
You gotta look that one up.
Ben drinking?
This used to be a kid's show. So we're not gonna say what Jamie Benn refuses to do. Spider, Kyle Larson. Does he finish better in the Indy or the Coke?
I mean, the safe money is on Coke, but at the same time, he might not be fully focused. Plus, he's going to have to come from the back. So, I don't know. That is actually a pretty fair question. Personally, I'd like to see him finish better in the Indy 500. I think that would be great.
2 races in one day they do?
He does. He's
Wow.
doing double duty, yeah.
How many guys do that?
Probably like sub 10 have done it.
That's
Will he finish both the races?
I do think he'll finish both. I don't know where, but we had Tony Stewart on Rubbing His Race, and I asked him that very question. He said running the 1,100 miles is not the hard part. The hard part is how you actually race, how you drive, the result. So I think he'll be able to complete it. I don't know how he'll do in terms of finishing position. But I think he's the favorite in at the 600. Let's see his Indy 5 odds.
Oh, Canada. But Spidey does not have to pick out a NASCAR driver for me. I'll tell you that much. I'll pick out a NASCAR driver for him.
Bushbaum, first goal. Lock me in.
The Pacers are winning again, guys.
My favorite NASCAR driver is probably Noah Gragson because it gives Spider some heat.
Noah's a good guy, man.
He keeps you honest, yeah.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Noah. He's a good dude. We need a lot.
Great jersey.
We need personality in the sport, and I think no one embodies it like Noah.
I also like. Who do I like in NASCAR?
Cindric.
I like Austin Cindric a lot.
Yep. You're a Denny guy. I guess.
I'm also a Sheldon Creed guy. If people
Sheldon
forget
Creed.
that.
We love
Shout
Sheldon Creed.
memes.
We love memes. Yep.
Nah, Oldie's on his way back to
Canada.
Canada.
Because he's Canadian.
He is. My favorite non-Vegas series so far, I think the best series has been Dallas, Colorado. It was fun. It was exciting. It was pretty even keeled. Even both ways. Dallas got a lot of their defense stepped up in a massive way. The storyline with Miko is phenomenal. The backpack from Miko in 5 and 7 was unbelievable. It's that series, and it's not even close in my opinion. Also, chat, don't forget, we are watching Medicine Hat Tigers from Rimouski Oceanic in the C, in the Mem Cup. Nothing better than a little Memorial Cup. Also, what do we have tomorrow? We have some hockey out there. Yes, see, Dave, I am watching the Mem Cup. Always. Come on, playa. You knew the answer.
I got to get to Medicine Hat at some point in my life.
Yeah, you wanna?
Yeah, it just seems like a fucking made up place.
It does, but Rimouski seems made up too. All those small Canadian places seem made up.
What kind of name is Medicine Hat?
I know. I don't know what to tell you. We also have Sweden, USA, and Switzerland, Denmark tomorrow in Worlds. Winners play in the gold medal game. Kind of crazy. Switzerland or Denmark will be playing for gold.
Whose jersey is that? Bottom right. Versus the Royals.
Twins,
Is it their like City Connect?
I guess. I'm out on that stuff.
Or Paul Skeens on the mound for the Pirates. Future Yankee Paul Skeens.
Yeah, here we go. I would love a Madison hat. I would also love a Madison hat Tigers jersey.
I thought you had one.
No, I have a Rimouski Oceanic jersey. Not the one that they're wearing, because for Memorial Cup, the host team does like a special version of their jersey for the first game.
Got it.
And I think like that stinks. I hate that.
Yeah, that one's kind of bad.
All the hosts, it's a cool tradition. Every year, host team gets like a special jersey to tie in like local stuff and whatever. And I don't know if that one has ever hit.
Yeah, I'm not fond of that one really.
Wheat King's got a great jersey. Yeah, good threads. Canada actually losing to Denmark's one of the nobody cares about it too, which is kind of nuts to think about. It's just a superb upset out of nowhere. Final 3 minutes of the game and just
The Oilers are better on paper, right? They're a
I
pretty good team.
think it's pretty even.
Really? I don't know how.
Dallas has better depth, but when you have McDavid and Leon, like
Yeah, and they got Kane, and they got Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, and they got Draisaitl.
Dallas
Seems
has better defense on paper and better goaltending by a significant margin. The Oilers need Ekholm back in the mix pretty badly for their decor, and why they gave up like 5 goals in a third period of game 1 is because their defense just fell so flat, and they started to play a bit complacent. Like, we're up 3-1, yeah, we got them, we're red hot, blah, blah, blah. And all these shots that they were used to blocking in the previous 2 series, they could not block anything.
Oh. What's your take on Sean McDonough?
I think he's a great college football announcer. I think he's a really... I like McDonough. I think he's a great college football announcer. I think he's missing something for hockey.
What do you like him better than Butchie?
Honestly, they're like the same for me.
Okay.
I think it's criminal that they don't have Bob Wischusen as their main play-by-play guy in the NHL. He's their number 2.
Who's the old guy? Melrose? Barry Melrose?
Barry Melrose, yeah.
He doesn't work anymore, right?
Uh,
I think he's dealing with some health issues. We wish him the best.
they want to see me inspired. Well, Blutman Lover 69. You forget I dominated you in rock, paper, scissors. They challenged me to rock, paper, scissors. And I just wait 10 seconds and I say 3, 2, 1. I'd play and I won all 3 hands.
That seems challenging with the time differences.
Yeah, and I dominated them.
Damn.
This is do you have any take on or thought on Around the Horn ending? I couldn't care less.
Yeah, I think I like that show. Maybe it's because Tony Reality's a Fordham guy. He's been good to me, so I like Tony. Fellow Italian, New York guy, so he's easy to root for. But I don't like that show as much as I once did. When I was like in high school, I would come home, and that kind of programming block on ESPN was great. Between that and they had the Dan Lebitard show, and then they had what's the one with Wilbon and Kornheiser?
Pardon the interruption.
Yeah.
I never watched Around the Horn. I'm actually like surprised to see so many people on Twitter sad that it's over. I didn't know it ever had that pull. When I was growing up, when I would get back home from school and that was on TV, I'd be upset.
Yeah. No, I get that. But that, in terms of sports, that was probably one of the shows I would watch after school. What's the other one?
Maybe it's because I'm like...
With the blonde girl.
Are you thinking of Sports Nation?
Yeah, Sports Nation.
That was Coward and Beetle.
Yeah, I like that show. But then...
I like Sports Nation, too. It was real good for a bit.
They got rid of... Coward left and the show stayed on the air, right?
Yeah, Marcellus Wiley was out there.
Yeah.
It's good trivia right now.
Yeah, Sports Nation. Is that what it's called? Sports Nation?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a fun show.
I think I never watched Pardon the Interruption either. I just wasn't really interested in that stuff. I don't know how the timing went for those on the East Coast, but for a guy like Moose on the West Coast, I'd get home from school, Around the Horn would be on. I'd just be so angry because I wanted the game I was ready to watch to be on.
Yeah.
So I'm like doing homework. Waiting to watch ball.
Growing up in Vegas, you probably got home and sports were immediately on, right?
Yeah, I'd have to wait a little. The Pacific time zone is just by far the best.
You think so?
Yeah, for sports.
Everyone says that about Central Time, and
but I've lived both.
My brain is just wired as a
Easter.
Yeah.
Easter. No, I mean I've lived both of them, and I've always thought like, hey. This Central's good, but
March Madness Championship is way better on Central Time because that game tips at like 8:40 our time, I think. Like starting a game at 10 p.m. on the East Coast is crazy.
So then here's what I would say. I like Central up until like the late games. The Pacific games in Central Time kind of stink. You got stuff starting at 9:30. You got games that'll go to midnight and stuff and then it's like the trade-off is, well, I get my college football, that doesn't start till 11. That's kind of cool. Gotta sleep in a little more. I like that because in Pacific, I gotta wake up at 7:30 for college football, so I could be awake at 9 for the games to start. That's not fun. Vegas prospect there.
Special guest.
Special guest.
Bruin.
Special guest. You just want to close the door?
You in here?
Yeah, let him run free.
Come on.
Special guest, Bruin. Who's a Pacific time zone dog. He won't really know what to do, but he's here. Bruin! If you fake punch me, he'll come here. Oh. Ow! 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 Bruin, help! Ow! Help! 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 That worked. All right, we got Bruin here, but yeah, the Pacific time zone, like. You have 9 a.m., sure, but the latest the college football game would be is 7:38. Like, that was the after dark window, and that rocked. And then just go to bed right after, wake up for NFLs. Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, this is Bruin's last opportunity to be here for a stream.
Why?
Because he leaves tomorrow.
Oh.
Bruin leaves tomorrow, chat. What do you want me to say? Bump the stream. We got a special guest here. Bump the stream. Bruin, where are you?
Who's at the door?
Bruin!
Give her.
Bruin, come on. Come on.
Where's William? Where's William? Nice.
Favorite player left in the playoffs.
Go get Liam.
Can I just answer the Luosterainen, Lundell, Marchand line? Bruin. You want me to move the backpack? Come on. Up. Bruin, I'm him, Spidey. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
No.
oh. I just wanted him to sit down.
Come on. Up, up. Bruin, up.
You almost got my finger, dude.
Go to the couch next to Liam. Let Bruin come.
Bruin.
Special guest.
Special guest, Bruin.
And his trainer.
Special guest, Bruin.
Go. Marky, sit.
Bruin, come on.
Any of the
A lot of happy birthdays in chat for Lukey.
Oh.
Thanks, chat. Thanks, chat. Thanks again,
Bruin
chat.
is too busy with
We're
Marky.
gonna get Bruin a ball.
That was very cranky, Bruin, yeah. I don't know. He tried to take Spider's fingernails.
No, that's all right. I just want him to come hang out and lay down. That's all.
Same. I mean, that's all everyone wants. Is to get a good image of him just here chilling on the couch.
What the?
You're getting alerts. Thank you, Alyssa. Alyssa, there will be penalty power play Oilers.
Shout out Alyssa. It was great to meet you in real life the other day. Did you meet her?
Yes, there will. I got the sodas will be tried
Oh, that
shortly.
was from her.
Yes, yes.
Wow.
She is watching on 2X though to catch up. Bruin, transfer here. No pencil. No pencil. Bruin, no pencil. Who's my GOAT starting lineup?
For hockey?
It'd have to be
Have to
Gretzky. I'd want a sick just load up the top line. I really don't even care about positional stuff there. Just get me Lemieux, Gretzky, and Crosby on the same
Ovechkin,
line would
Crosby.
be so sick.
But those guys are like 20, 30 years apart. So that could never happen, you know?
This is true. I'd want Hasek in net. And on D, Chris Pronger. Dang, I don't know
Who do
who
you
the
want in
other
net?
defenseman, Dominic Hasek in that. I don't know about the other defenseman. Maybe like a...
I would take Yaroslav. They
Oh,
scored?
Nuge.
Dang, I chose
go,
Bouchard
Nuge.
over him.
Maybe like
Bushbomb, and he had the
Keith
assist.
Yandel as the other defenseman. So Lemieux, Gretzky, Crosby,
Zdeno Chara,
Hasek in net, Chris Pronger, and Yandel. Bruin,
and Jonathan Quick as the E-Bug.
Bruin, ball.
Oh, we were so close to a Bushbomb.
Oh, that hit you? No, why Bruin? Ugh. Bruin, you were the big hyped up special guest and you've done nothing.
Oh, Liam, you got this chair in the way.
Yeah, why is there a stool there?
I think it's because we're at the store.
Now we just came here.
He's playing games with the camera.
Bruin's not camera. Actually, maybe Bruin is camera shy because he went directly where the camera's been after it just moved.
Oh, that's tough timing that he just did that when I went to school.
And now he just.
You like Spider.
I like Spider a lot.
I don't know, man.
He almost clawed his.
Yeah,
He almost
he
bit
does
him.
that to everyone. It's a sign of respect. He knows you can handle his aggression.
The ESPN's just back to the trumpet game.
Spider. Someone asked for more NASCAR streams.
Yeah, I think we're going to be live this Sunday for the last maybe hour of the Coke 600 from this room. So check that out.
That'd be big.
We had Jimmy Johnson on the podcast this week, 7-time absolute legend. We appreciate him giving us some time. We had Tony Stewart and Dale Jr. a couple weeks ago, so we're just going to try to keep riding high with the guests. And it was cool to speak to Jimmy Johnson about a lot of things, but I asked him about Kyle Larson's double duty as he runs in the Indy 500 and the Coke 600 this Sunday. So cool to get that insight, especially from a guy that has driven IndyCar and won 7 Cup Series championships. So
Count them on your fingers.
that's 8, 7.
Bang.
What's the
100 people in chat. Thank you, chat. Bruin is a peekapoo. He's Pekingese poodle. Don't look at me.
What's the move for food at a NASCAR tailgate, or does it depend on the race?
Good question.
Well,
you gotta get corn dogs.
I don't know that I've ever had corn dog at a NASCAR race. I
Dang,
will
my
say
bad.
Martinsville is iconic for their hot dogs. It's like a bright red hot dog, and it's kind of gross, but it's
Yeah.
worth trying. And then outside of that, I don't know.
No.
There's a lot of food trucks, and I typically
Bruin.
tend to go for the turkey leg.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like I'm at medieval times or like a carnival or something with the turkey leg. So
Interesting.
I try to hit up the food trucks. But there's usually pretty good food. Like when we were at Talladega, we had Chef Donnie with us. He cooked for all the drivers, not all of them, for 3 of them. He made tacos with Blaney and Chase Elliott, so I had some of that. That was awesome. And the great thing is you can really cook whatever you want. If you're camping, you got an RV. Hit the supermarket before you get to the track and just throw burgers on the grill. The people next to us were doing unbelievable breakfast. Race day morning.
What kind
in
of brekkie?
Talladega. They had everything. They had like fried eggs that looked like they belonged in like an IHOP commercial. Great bacon, biscuits, everything. So, yeah.
Yes, like and subscribe. Thank you, Steven. Sorry, Mr.
Pear?
Schmalbin. I appreciate that you're a Canes fan that could admit that Liam Blutman was right. That means a lot. Ramuski up 2-1 on Madison Hat. That's tough. The Chicklets question. Good question. Being on Chicklets with the fellas was very cool. Thank you to Chicklets, Grinnell, and Big Cat for making that happen. We had fun just talking puck and futons.
Shout out Grinnell.
Louis Vuitton.
Oh, we're at 2K subscribers. Very cool. Thank you, chat.
Let's go.
Bad goal to give up for Madison Hat.
Thought you were about to say bad clapping.
What? What the? Look at this.
Oh.
Really cool, bro.
Oh.
He's very protective of his tennis ball.
Yeah, you can only pet him.
God,
Can't
no.
He doesn't like being grabbed. He also doesn't like getting
No. Where are you going? Bro. Dog's in and out tonight. Mr. Pear is alive.
He's playing peekapoo, they're saying. Banger.
That was good.
Thunder Spidey.
Oh.
No, this fit matches, dude. Come on, give me a break. One time. Throw it down one time. Yeah. That was a good end to the stream, too. You gotta wonder if Jerry ran back the New York parlay at night.
Are they all playing?
I have no idea.
Yankees
I'd
are on,
assume
Knicks
it's
are
a
on.
Friday.
And what was the third team? The Mets?
The Mets. No, New York FC. Imagine.
Put that in, boys. Oh, it's getting contentious.
It got very contentious at the end of game 1, but I missed it live because I was running to the cave.
It got a little contentious there, guys.
Really?
Bro, are you having fun?
I think he is.
Really?
Is all the penalty there?
Really? Do you have a pick 6 play for Sunday?
Not yet. I'm gonna get in the lab tomorrow and cook some up. I'm probably gonna have like 5 or 6 lineups this week. Just doubling down because last week was All-Star race, so
What? They threw Perry out for that?
out of the game, or he's just in the box. You can't get ejected, can you?
You can, but I mean, obviously not for that. That didn't look like a. I don't think Corey Perry did anything. Am I blind? I didn't need to see that back, I suppose. I didn't think that was bad at all.
Get it. Get it, Bruin.
It's just dudes after the whistle. I could completely miss what I was supposed to be looking at then, but...
You smell beer, bro? Yeah, sniff him back. He likes that. How's it like? You like being sniffed, huh, bro?
Yeah, you want to sniff me? I'm going to sniff you even harder, dude.
Feels good, doesn't it? No.
Bro, Massenad needs to... Come on. What? Stop doing that, dude.
Ball security, dog.
Post.
What is an oversized Ellie bobblehead? How big do you think it is?
7'2".
They should do a life-size bobblehead. That would rip.
I agree. To the first 10 fans.
The first one fan gets a life-size bobblehead.
We should get a life-size bobblehead in the office of some way.
We do need a statue, I think. Oh.
Chicken parm's not overrated. What is that comment?
That's crazy.
Send that to Butchie, dude.
That's why he was coach.
No, Reese was my coach. Butchie's just,
Friend.
yeah, kind of, you could say that. He played in like a golf tournament fundraiser thing that we did, so I got to meet Butchie. He gave me the overtime shirt.
Really? You have one of those?
Yeah, I have one.
That's a rare.
My brother actually won one, but I got mine as a gift from Butchie. And sometimes he tweets out the photo of like 13-year-old me and him. It's funny, like he still has the...
Does he tag you?
No, he has like a folder of all the people wearing Butchie OT gear.
Oh, and you'll just be one.
So sometimes I'll randomly get tweeted. Come on.
Good feed by Perry.
Where did the ball go? I don't even know.
But McDonald's just too. He's just.
Is he solo in there too?
Yeah. But was choosing solo too, and he's great.
Bro has it.
And you have Ferraro down low on the ice.
Who's the Vegas play-by-play guy?
Dave Gosher.
Did he come from?
Came from Boston Radio, I believe.
Oh, really? Has he always been the guy?
For Vegas, yeah. I could be wrong on them coming from radio. They came from Boston. Yeah, I think he's really good.
TJ McConnell. Jerry's worst nightmare.
Yeah, Hoodie Blutman.
Oh.
I checked on Clicky right away to see if he was okay. I told him,
man.
like, I'm going to find gluten-free Play-Doh for you, and I did.
I think I gotta take Kyle Busch, maybe. Oh.
Good dog.
That was good, Bruin.
Oh,
Bruin doing tricks on it.
Come here, Bruin. I'm out of here.
Take
Have a
care.
great weekend.
You too.
Thank you.
I was gonna call you General, but I think there's only one probably in the row.
Man. Have a great weekend. Thanks,
You too,
Tom.
man.
Thank you.
Good
See
one.
ya. We'll do soda at intermission. No, I don't. This isn't Spidey's couch debut. People forget Spidey was here at the start of the ball watch-a-thon with Tate.
Yep.
Friends.
Yeah, we would have had Tate here, but he has some family in town, so he's not able to show. But he would have been here. It's a good trio, these guys. Listen out.
Bruin.
Could have been running.
Yeah, I have Sardine. I have every now and then. Spider, you have an F1 question.
What do you got?
Do you watch?
Not religiously. I'll watch occasionally. I do think it's kind of lame in F1. There's so little passing that they don't even call it a pass. They call it an overtake and try to make it like this big dramatic thing.
No, I hate that.
Very chalky races. There's usually only like 2 guys that can actually win any given week. That's why I like NASCAR. There's exciting drama. We had Josh Berry was 100-1 pre-race win at Las Vegas this year. So it's pretty wide open.
We're a NASCAR fam.
Yeah. Yep. And we got the best, I shouldn't say the best. We have Crown Jewel NASCAR race this weekend, the Coke 600. 600 miles, 400 laps. And it should be really cool. All the drivers are doing like red, white, and blue Memorial Day themed schemes on the paint on the cars. So,
how long's that race take? 5?
honestly, probably around there. Yeah.
I'm so good at knowing wheels.
Just cause like, I feel like there's been years past where it's gone late into the night.
Culver's concrete mixers are good. You can't always have the same thing, homeboy. Sometimes you gotta get a Blizzy. Mix it up.
A Blizzy and a Glizzy from DQ?
Yeah, maybe. Do you want a Blizzy a night?
No.
No.
Yeah, chocolate cake.
Well, you and I did. Spy did not. Make sure to like the stream. Yawning does not equal tired. Make sure to like the stream, subscribe if you like Bruin, which I don't know if he's doing a good or bad job on stream. He's really spazzing out though, that's for sure. He doesn't know what to do. He knows he's on camera. He's freaking.
He's nervous.
I don't think he's nervous. I think he's trying to show off. He's got the tennis ball tucked below his ear right now.
Jack Collin and Cooler.
What did they say?
Cooler.
Be told I'm lying. When you see my face, hope it gives you hell. Hope it gives you hell. You know what band that is?
No.
Roger's about to get us DMCA with these elite vocals.
Yeah, that's All American Rejects.
Yeah, I was at the concert last night too.
Great guy, lead singer Tyson. He was good to us.
Yeah, he took a picture with me.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't think you were here.
Yeah. He asked me if I wanted to sing, and I said no. We had a good laugh. I then asked if he wanted anything from the hot chocolate machine, and he still said no. No, not hitting the town tonight. Nah. After a concert like that last night, you get the week off.
Yeah, I think I'm still drunk from yesterday.
Yeah.
Yankees up early here. New York parlay.
Shame the Mets are gonna lose.
Everyone's wearing funky jerseys today, huh?
We do it right in the National. Also, chat, I did not go to the concert last night. Let's make sure we're on the same page about that.
I don't know, guys. I saw Liam at the show last night.
No, I saw Jacob with 6 women.
6 women?
Yeah, plural.
Women.
Woman.
6-1 that I saw it too.
Boop 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 boop. Dang. Nutmeg Group A. The Cream Team has quite the task next week, to say the least. If I was a member of the Cream Team, I'd be here on Monday making sure things are going right. While I support the Cream Team, their endeavors, the future, and what's to come, I worry for the safety of my friends and family here. I have said it many times, I will not be partaking. Swirl Freeze I would have. This I will not.
What's Swirl Freeze?
We had a chance to get a Blizzard machine.
Oh, that would have been sick.
Yep.
Where is it going to be? In the back kitchen area?
In the kitchen, yeah. It's there right now.
I think what we should have done, instead of spend $7,000 on the ice cream machine, we should have spent like $10K and got an ice cream truck and just parked it in the garage. And then they can pull it out to the front and we can go out and get ice cream. Maybe they can charge customers.
Well, we could go around the neighborhood too and charge,
Yep.
yeah. Oh, that actually, you gotta bring this up, because imagine having like Mincy handing people ice cream in the streets of Chicago.
Yeah, that would be scenes.
We gotta do that.
wanted to do
Yeah,
ice cream
Jerry
truck.
did want. Yeah, but you want to do it in his hood.
Yeah, do like a mix with Jerry's ice cream series. Oh,
Goal by
Ice
the
cream
Masonite
trucks rock.
Tigers,
That's
by the
one thing I
way.
missed from
Can I get a point?
being a kid.
ice cream truck.
Yeah,
Good stuff.
Yeah, Cream Team Mobile. This is a good name, chat. Another thing, was this Pickford again that scored?
and ice cream trucks always have elite candy too, which is awesome.
Yeah.
You can also put trading cards in there.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff you could have on there.
Dude, this kid Pickford on Medicine Hat, if I didn't know any better and the only hockey I've watched is Medicine Hat Tigers for the last 3 weeks, I would think Pickford's the best player in the draft. I think he has a goal in 9 straight games. He's unbelievable.
Is this like
We
AAA?
don't have a first round pick. I want to draft this kid in the second so bad. It's like 17, 8. Well, actually, there's kids as young as 15 right now.
Wow.
But it's like 15,
Development league.
16, 17, 18. Well, there's some 20, 21-year-olds too.
Is it just Canadian kids?
No, you'll get the rare non-Canadian, American, Swede, etc.
Yeah.
Russian sometimes. It just depends, time and place. And now a few of the Canadian kids, like the best player on the Tigers, 72, Gavin McKenna, who will be the first overall pick next year, like he's looking at probably transferring to Michigan. He's just going to play college hockey. So some of those kids are looking to do that, which is interesting because the NIL. But yeah, this is like you have a mix of guys eligible for this year's draft, next year's draft, the draft in 2 years, last year's draft, like guys who have already been picked, etc., etc.
Right.
Once these guys are done with the C, they either go to the AHL, the ECHL, or the NHL. I don't have a top 5 dog breed rankings. No, I do not. It all depends. It's not about the dog breed, it's about the dog's heart. I don't know if Mackley Sports is coming back. That's a good question. Hello, CFB headlines. I'm definitely trying. I want to get this ice cream truck thing going. I think this is genius, Spider.
That would be awesome,
You
right?
guys should talk to Jacob and Zach. They're good at this stuff. Maybe you can pay him
Also,
out of pocket more than Big Cat can.
yes, I'm not a favorites guy. I like things, I don't like things. Thank you, Reside. What was I gonna say? Oh, the L word. I've had milkshake sickness. I've never had the L word. That's what we've learned. Bruin, good catch, good catch. That was an important catch. Bryce Pickford, genuinely the best player in CHL history. 9 straight games with the goal. I told you.
Buddy? Hello, buddy?
I gotta get a tweet off chat.
You think you can put the truck race on for me?
Yeah,
Thank you, brother.
of course.
Maybe bottom left.
Oh, bata! That puck looked like... And again, this is why I can't do it with McDonough. There was zero excitement. It's like he doesn't watch where the puck is half the time.
Remote? Is that a 3?
That says 7.
You're gonna have to use the all remote.
Oh, that's so
People just lose their remotes.
It's a shame. I'll be back, Bruin. Don't freak out.
I make sure I have the remotes in the same spot every time.
You're the best remote tier I raised.
Spider, why don't they have NASCAR Immaculate Grid?
I think actually they do.
Oh.
I don't think it's called. I think it's made by someone else though, so it's called something different. And it's not very popular. That'd be pretty hard for me to do, to be honest.
Oh, go Ramuski.
It'd be pretty hard because my NASCAR history doesn't go back that far.
My dog. Do I like pesto? Here and there. Pesto's good sometimes, bad others. People like pesto a little too much, I would say. I'd have there's a Italian place here that has a good spicy penne thing, and it has pesto on it. I think it's really good.
Go up to, it should say auto racing on one of those sports tabs. That might be
How was trivia yesterday? Watch the dozen is all I'll say. Watch the dozen. Grinders vs. Charity Case. If you like me,
Yep, thank
you'll
you.
enjoy it. If you hate me, you'll probably still enjoy it. Yeah. It's something like that. I don't know. I only order from that restaurant like once every few months.
Yeah, Mark, Frankie Muniz is second to last.
Oh, no.
This is only rice.
No, he's
Oh,
full
wow.
time in trucks now.
Riggs, he works
Well, that's
here.
what I
He's in
meant.
5th.
That's right.
He
From
works.
the golf course to the racetrack.
He's a
Riggs-
good golfer.
Minute 44 left in the first period. It's almost soda time. Dang, I can't get through a stick lift. That was a good poke by McDavid. That was another good poke by McDavid. He's the best in the... Nobody's going to say, hey, Connor, great defensive play there. Nobody's going to tell him that. He's just a pest. If that was Philip Danault, like, people would be like, yo, look at him shut down D.
Where's Kyle Busch at? You
I'm
see his name?
upset, Spider, that you brought up
No.
McDonough.
Why?
and
'Cause now
ask
it's
for
just-
my
that's all
thoughts.
you're thinking
It's
of?
all I could think about. It doesn't like he's good at college football.
Yeah.
He doesn't bring that skill set to hockey. It's crazy.
They got to bring back Doc Emmerich, man. He's the goat.
Yeah, I wish.
He came in and spoke to our
Facts.
Fordham radio
headlines.
class, and he's like, "There's one thing you take away from this meeting. Let it be this."
Boop.
And he said, "Buy Wendy's stock."
Who did that?
Doc Emmerich.
Boop.
He said, "If you remember one thing from this, it's that I told you to buy Wendy's shares."
Yeah, how was
I
that?
swear to God, I don't know why.
Is that well worth it?
Honestly, I think it's probably up like 25, 30%. This was like 2017, probably.
Up. 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 Up.
Up, up, up.
Yeah.
Bruin.
Okay, bye.
Down, down, down.
Boy, let me see it. Let me see it.
Yeah, did you buy it?
I didn't. No, I'm more of a Chili's guy.
True.
I mean, Wendy's is solid, but why go to fast food when you can just sit down at Chili's for the same price and it's way better?
Great point.
I wouldn't be surprised to see 2-0 here at the end of one. All it takes is one. All right, I would be surprised now. I was kind of envisioning a little tic-tac-toe play with McDavid and Leon. Holy smokes. That's the speed burst. All right, chat, soda time. It's time to try the soda. Is that what Frank says?
Shout out Alyssa.
Is that what Frank says? It's time to try the soda?
It's time for another unboxing.
How many cups am I getting?
Not me.
Pass me a cup, brother.
Luke,
Yeah.
set me up.
Oh, the dog. Dog's on the loose. Dog's on the loose. Dog's on the loose. Dog's on the loose.
Bruin. Come back, Bruin.
Dog's on the loose. Wait, I just threw it. Spider's got it.
Whoa. So what kind of sodas do we have here? Grape? I bet that grape is going to be fucking insane.
It's time to try the sodas. There's a lot, Spidey. There's a lot. What do you want to try first?
I'm not a big cream. Let's start with
There's a
root
root?
beer.
There's a cream, and there's a grape. And I think you're most excited for the grape.
Absolutely.
As am I.
I like root beer. Grape soda is one of my favorites, but cream soda is not one of my, not something I would
Do you need
get on.
ice?
No, they warm? No, that's
We
fine.
don't need ice. Root first, you said?
Yeah, let's go left to right.
Okay. This is from Alyssa in chat. We thank you, Alyssa.
That's good. Thank you.
We thank you, Alyssa. The brand is Sprecher. Sprecher.
Pretty good. It's pretty good. Right?
Yeah, I do like that.
That one's really good. Solid root beer.
I like it.
Yeah. I think that kind of tastes like the root beer barrel candies, which I never see anymore,
Oh, really?
but just in soda form, which I know obviously that's based off root beer soda, but that's the exact taste I'm
It's
getting.
not a bad call now that I think about it, Spidey.
Yeah.
It's a pretty accurate call.
Yeah, that's pretty good root beer, man.
I like that.
Thank you, Alyssa. 1 for 1 so far, Alyssa.
cream soda next.
Yeah, don't pour me as much for this one if you don't mind.
Okay. You're not expecting much.
That's good. Thank you.
This
That
is
was pretty good.
This is gonna be the cream soda.
I'd say made with honey.
It says made with honey, yes.
Huh. All of them?
Yes, all of them. Made with honey, natural antioxidant.
Cream
These
soda
are-
is actually pretty good.
These are kosher, gluten-free, caffeine-free, and handcrafted. I don't like the cream soda, actually.
Really?
No.
And Kyle Busch up to P6.
Yeah, I'm not. Oh. Cream soda is a no-go for Liam Blutman. It's a no-go for Liam Blutman.
I thought you liked cream soda.
I don't seek it out ever. I'll have maybe a one a year.
Have you ever had like a red cream soda? Is that what I'm thinking of?
Yeah, I've never had that. This is the grape. The grape.
Oh yeah.
The grape. I
Yeah.
I love grape soda, but it's never. It's not really out and about ever. The grape soda. And, you know, I like grape ice cream too. It's never out and about.
This just smells like a grape freeze pop that got melted. That's how I would
I
compare.
don't have
this
a good nose.
one. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think that's solid. Right? You like that one?
Root beer, grape, cream soda. The grape soda is good. The grape soda is good, but the root beer, I think, was just...
The root beer's a winner for sure.
The root beer was like mid-8s. Where the grape soda would be in the mid-7s to high 7s, and then the cream soda would be in like the 3 or the 4s.
Those are big bottles too.
They are.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm not... The cream soda kind of ruined my life.
It wasn't that bad, dude.
To you.
I'm not even a cream soda guy, and I didn't hate it.
I know. I really like the root beer. Alyssa, the root beer is good. This guy saying Blutman knows puck. Do I know soda? I like grape soda. Grape soda's just never... You don't see it, like, ever, really. At the Asian market, they have a Japanese grape soda of the Fanta variety. I love it. Grape soda's underutilized. It is. I don't recall playing hits.
Nobody knows.
I like orange soda.
You like orange or grape soda better?
Probably. Orange makes my tum-tum hurt. I like it. Who loves orange soda?
I don't know.
Cal loves orange soda.
Who?
Cal.
Who the
Kean,
fuck's Cal?
Kean and Cal?
Oh. Good Burger?
Yeah.
You've seen that movie, right?
Yeah, home of the good burger. Welcome to Good Burger, home of the good burger. What? Home of the good burger. I can't. I'm done talking. Holy smokes. Welcome to Good Burger, home of the good burger. Ross Chastain not doing too well, huh?
Yeah, I think he started P1.
Yeah, well, he's not on first right now. There's only 2 to go in stage 1.
Yeah, Kyle Busch is climbing though. I think he was like back in 10th or something. So
420 is not for Liam Blutman. I don't do drugs. I look like I do drugs. Of the weed variety, I do not. Dang, I really like the root beer. Thank you again, Alyssa. Good quality soda. How would you rank them?
I think I'm different than you. I think I'm going grape first, then root beer, then cream soda.
Okay, that's good. Variation's good.
Yeah.
Corey Haim.
Like high quality sodas like that, I think the grape ones are usually incredible. Craft soda, if you will.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying, Bruin?
Yes.
Bruin?
I've never heard of that doctor, no.
Who, Dr. Pepper?
Nah, bro, come on. Oh, I just had a hiccup. I just had a second hiccup. Ah, shoot.
Las Vegas is getting a Top Gun experience.
What does that mean?
A fully immersive, futuristic technology, cinematic storytelling, and jet simulators.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Probably flight sim on steroids. That sounds kind of cool.
$102 people in here. We love you.
Shout out
Thank you.
102 of you.
We got 8 minutes till second period starts. And they tell you it's a grind. Blutman, would you play Zelda Ocarina of Time in the Vegas Sphere? Yeah. Actually,
Breath of the Wild is a great Zelda game. I haven't played that one that you're talking about.
this is a tough question. I played the Zelda game as a kid. I can figure out which one it is. Zelda games. I played... Shoot, I definitely played. Yeah. Dang, why can't I figure this out? Chat, hold on, let me cook.
There's a lot of Zelda games. That's
There's
probably why.
so many, yes.
Even the Switch, I thought that Breath of the Wild one was like the only one, but they have more than that now. And I couldn't even beat that one.
Okay. It was Ocarina of Time. Okay. I thought so. And I like Zelda. I do like Zelda. I think the Zelda tunes probably weigh more on my nostalgia than the actual game does. Like, I remember playing Zelda, but only Ocarina of Time as a kid, right? Yeah, that came out in 98, a few months after I was born. So I remember playing that, but... like, I don't really remember the game. No, I do remember the game, because, like, now I'm thinking about going in the tower of the cave or whatever and stuff. Also, the sphere, I'm not necessarily a sphere interior guy of the sphere. I like the idea of the sphere and the outside of the sphere, and when like the only good part about the F1 race in Vegas was they put like little funny faces on the sphere, little emojis, and that was funny. And I like that other people enjoy the sphere. The NHL draft at the sphere was cool. I kind of wish I was there for that. It's the only thing I wish I was there for that. To play a game in the sphere, I wouldn't Zelda. I'd rather play Pokemon with the fellas in the sphere. That's the answer. If I could play any game in the Sphere,
Oh, Tony's truck. Something happened.
your girl.
Yeah.
If I could play any game in the Sphere, it'd be Pokemon Emerald.
Are you young enough to remember the NHL games where you could have like guys flying on
Look at that
flaming
mascot.
skates and stuff like that?
No, I don't remember that.
Oh, I forget what it was called.
I want to play Pokemon Stadium, dude. Tony Hawk Underground would be really cool in the Sphere. That's a great call.
What about Slugfest? You familiar with Slugfest?
I don't think I ever played it,
That
though.
was a great baseball game.
The bigs I played.
I don't think I played that one.
No, that's not Yandel.
I'm not Keith Yandel. Please stop saying that, although I'd be happy to be him for a day or two.
Really?
Probably, yeah, that'd be cool to experience.
Your Spider.
Yep.
Yeah. This is... Keep going, Chad. This is good. This is intelligent. Playing video games in the Sphere. That's something that we could bring this idea to them and sell it. And that's how I'll be rich enough to own a NHL team. And that's how I'll be rich enough to... I'll be honest, I've been having this thought lately. I've had the thought a lot, but I watched a video of they were trying to get NHL players to see if they would touch a little mini replica of the Stanley Cup or not.
Oh,
Bless you, Bruin. And, like, I've had the thought before of touching the Stanley Cup, so this isn't new. It's, like, lifelong you think of that as a hockey fan. I think like, right after Vegas won, feel like I would have touched it. However, now... in 2018 when we lost, I feel like I would have touched it had we won. And then the years went by, and now I'm kind of like, bruh, even if we won it again, and like, even if it was like the Panthers win the cup again, or the Senators win the cup, and Brady to Chuck Broad to the office for some reason, I don't think I would touch the cup. Genuinely don't. I think I'm on the point now where I'm thinking to touch the cup, I have to earn it. Which means I gotta pay so much money to touch the cup by owning a team, having some stake in the team, and then winning a cup, then I could touch the cup. That's where I'm at on this. So me and Spider gotta own the NHL team one day.
yeah, but if I could buy a team, I'm probably buying a racing team.
True.
So we're both
Then
going to
you
have to
could
get
touch
rich
the milk.
independently.
Okay, fair.
And then maybe we can be like silent minority partners in each of us,
True.
each other's team.
I hate this commercial.
Same.
I'm allowed to say that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I despise that commercial.
Do you like that restaurant?
No, I actually detest it. I've never... I could say the restaurant name, yeah?
Yeah.
Chipotle, I've never had and felt good after. I haven't eaten Chipotle in like 9, 10, 11 years.
Damn. I go back and forth with it. Sometimes I love it. Sometimes I'm like, this place is so overrated.
Mario Kart in the Sphere is good. It's extremely overrated. Every time someone gets that in the office, not every time, 83.4% of the time they get it and they're like, wow, they did me so dirty.
Yeah. Well, that's the other thing. Any place like that where the consistency is just so inconsistent, I guess, is not my kind of place. Now, I feel like when Chipotle first came on the block, that shit was hitting.
Really? I didn't even have it when it first hit on the block.
Well, I mean, I'm probably too young for that. Like, I think it's been around since like the 90s, but I'm talking like,
really?
yeah, I think it started in Denver, Colorado, if I'm not mistaken.
Chipotle's been open since 93?
Was that right?
Yeah, in Colorado. What the heck?
I would say,
Qdoba
like-
clears.
Like early 2010s, maybe even like 2008 to 2013. I feel like Chipotle had a stranglehold on me. There used to be one like 45 minutes away from where I grew up, and we would still go sometimes. Now it's like I wouldn't
Really?
I wouldn't go 10 minutes for it.
You would go 45 minutes?
Yeah. Same with Chick-fil-A. There wasn't a Chick-fil-A near me for a long time.
Wow.
But I feel like those things, a lot of these restaurants, the second they become super
Mainstream.
accessible or not, that's when the quality slips.
Fair, Spidey. This is a good question. Imagine League of Legends Worlds at the Sphere. If that happened, the stool would need to send me and someone else to the Sphere with the cameraman to be
Is
correspondents.
Jerry a league guy?
Nah. You'd probably have to send me and Rudy, but Rudy would probably get so lost in the Weave Fest. There, all those nerds there, Rudy would be in heaven. I can't believe Messon had to score there. Rudy, I'm still trying to get Rudy to play League. I think I'm getting really close. The interest is definitely there from him because he's randomly he shocked me with. Oh, what a play! Spy McDonough there was not. Did you see that play?
Yeah.
It didn't sell it at all.
Yeah.
That's my issue.
Oh.
There's no juice. I would want maybe Terrain's played League.
I feel like he'd be good for that.
He could be. I mean, also League is never going to the Sphere. There's no shot. Gold Madison, heck yeah, 3-3.
I feel like it's a matter
Let's
of time before
go.
there's
Let's
something
go.
gaming,
Pickford again. Pickford's the best player on planet Earth, dude. This guy is unbelievable.
Kyle Busch charging to the front. Gonna get a big push here. Look for him to be up front here any lap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't care about Rocket League. I love League. I
Rocket
haven't
League's
watched.
hard to play.
Yeah, I haven't watched League at all this year. I'm excited for MSI. And then it was really funny when T-Bob referred to the NBA in season tournament as MSI. I don't know if he has any League knowledge, but that was funny. And I'm excited for Worlds, of course, but I really haven't watched it. I heard it's been a bad year ratings wise for League all around. Not great. I'm telling you, we're close to getting Rudy to play some League. I'm very excited. He thinks 2.5 years is way too long of a length for him to make plat.
Oh.
He has no shot plat. I hate the LTA thing. I've also just had the itch to play. Oof. Connor Brown is so lucky. Do you see that, Spidey?
No.
Skate to his lip.
Damn. And he's fine?
It's just a little bloody. So lucky. Oldie! Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go! That was almost so bad, dude. Legitimately could have just been blood everywhere.
The skates aren't that sharp, though, are they?
Come on, playa. Come on, playboy. Oldie, how's the airport situation? Yeah, Goat Sports Media. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, you're here, little guy. You're here, little man. Busy, busy, busy. Good, oldie. Happy. The airport was all good. No troubles.
There he is.
No troubles at the
Oh,
port.
Yeah. No, I know where they're at. I just actually forgot to grab it when I was up there.
Get what?
I'll forget again.
I know. You're old.
What's he getting? Marky just fiending for free stuff. Ugh. Ugh. Banjo Kazooie in the sphere. Crash Bandicoot in the sphere. Mario Strikers in the sphere.
Who scored the third medicine hat goal? McKenna?
No, Pickford again. Yes, more happy birthdays in chat for Lukey.
Doogie. Doogie. Ooh, I'm up.
How was drink?
The root beer, grape soda, cream soda way down. I say the root beer would be in the mid 8s, the grape soda in the mid to high 7s, and the cream soda is like a 3. You could try the cream soda. Spyro in the sphere. People forget the only good part about McDonald's, or was it Burger King as a kid? It was Burger King was being able to play Spyro. People forget that.
Oh, Oldie's calling.
Oldie's calling you?
Yeah. Did he mean to call you?
Oh, maybe.
I don't know. I'll give him
I've got my phone on anyway.
Hey, Oldie. What's up? Oh, thank you, sir. Yeah, I'm old.
What do you mean do I hate dogs? Bruin's here chilling with me. What you talking about, playa?
No, you showed enough love. Don't worry.
What are you
Your
talking about?
presence was a gift. Your presence was a present.
Wow, bars.
Yeah. The presence was the present. Bar of the day.
I can't believe Connor Brown.
It's all good.
Yes, Alyssa. That could have been so bad. Oh my gosh. Gavin McKenna. Bump, 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 bump. Spidey, Gavin McKenna just scored, no big deal.
Let's go.
McKenna did score?
Yeah, he just did. They were down 3-2 to start the period. Oh, that's disgusting. What is that? What is this?
Whoa.
Go get it.
Whoa.
Oh.
So McKenna and Pickford, they have like...
McKenna has 2 or 3 points, and Pickford has 2 goals.
A lot of scoring in that one, Holly.
Yeah, that's the C, man. The goalies ain't ready. The D ain't ready. The skill wins out. These guys, McKenna's got like 120 points on the year or something, and he's not even most in the C. McKenna had a 54-point. Blah blah blah.
Look.
McKenna had a point in 54 straight games this
You see
season.
That's insane.
Yeah, it lasted from like November to 3 weeks ago.
There it is, buddy.
Look at him. Just look how disgusting the shot is.
Yeah, that's nasty, dude.
He is sniped at top left corner, post and in, kinda. And he sold that he was gonna go backhand. That was filthy.
That's
Yandel, if
nasty.
Yandel thinks the Panthers sweep, he's correct. I also don't, like, it wouldn't be far fetched to say the Panthers have one more loss on their season.
That's nasty.
But
Oh, that's got to
the Peas could legitimately sweep and then win the cup in 5.
Let's see that NBA game.
The Oscar Mayer Wiener 500 was pretty sick. Credit where credit's due.
Yep, that did look really fun.
Who won again? Coleslaw? Or what was his name? Slaw Dog?
I think it was like Cold Dog or something.
No, Slaw Dog. I sent it to Big Cat during the Yak. I was hoping maybe he'd put it on for you guys to watch the Yak. He did, yeah.
He tweeted a clip from it.
But I mean, when the Oscar Mayer Wiener race is going on,
Clear your
the
schedule.
world stops.
Yep. The world stopped spinning for a minute. So yeah, the greatest weekend in motorsports this weekend.
Dude, Gavin McKenna really best in the world.
Damn, Tony's down 10 laps.
Spidey, that's not good.
No.
That's not good, Spidey.
She just got passed again. That might be 11 there. Down 10 laps, 57 laps into the race. Say it ain't so, Tony.
She in the office soon?
No plans.
Oh my gosh.
She's never came to this office.
I'm gonna have more root beer.
Yeah.
Go crazy.
You're not driving.
Do you want more grape?
No, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm gonna have more root beer. I'm not driving. Thank you, Spy. Spider, any way to get you the Formula One or Indy instead of NASCAR? I know they are a sponsor.
Yeah, we were actually talking about going to the Indy 500 this year for the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile race, amongst other efforts. Just didn't come together, but definitely something I want to see firsthand for myself. And F1, there's been some discussion about us maybe going to one of the races here domestically, whether it be Austin or Miami, although I think, if I'm not mistaken, the Miami race already ran. So it's probably going to have to be Austin. Although I think they do a couple in Canada. I wouldn't mind going for that.
Oh, yeah?
I think they race in Montreal.
Oh, yeah? Oui.
Bring Oldie out to that one. Oldie's been on my case. He wants me to bring him to a race. I said if only, things worked as if they wanted them to. But he'd be a good guy to get to a race. He said he lives like 3 hours from Michigan, so we might have to go out there for that one, Lee.
Really?
Yeah, you in?
Yeah.
NASCAR in Michigan.
That goal was
when
so
even is that?
disgusting.
That's coming up. That's June 8th.
I love those uniforms.
I wish they would. Me and Brandon have both asked them to send us one.
Brandon too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
To send us a jersey.
there also used to be one called Road America that they raced on this weekend, actually.
That's
or
your
actually,
burner headline?
4th of July weekend. It's in Wisconsin. And they ended up replacing it with the Chicago Street Race, which is cool. It's great that it's super close. But Road America looked like a good time.
I also don't know about that, Alyssa. How did you get the name Spider? This is a good origin story. Blutman Lover 69 is asking you.
Like from Goodfellas, just running all over,
Like, that's crazy.
running errands, stocking the fridge, etc., fixing people drinks. When I first started working at Barstool as an intern, summer of 2018, I just tried to turn it into a full-time job, and I just grinded in whatever capacity. So they said I remind him of Spider from Goodfellas, who's just always kind of like taking care of the bosses. That was courtesy of Big Cat.
Both.
Always one of the most valuable people in an organization.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's how I got the name, and then it just kind of stuck. And I kind of leaned into it too. I mean, that was at a time when Dave referred to Tommy Smokes as alarmingly stupid. We had a lot of bad nicknames. So I was like, yeah, that one could be way worse.
Can I ask a Tommy Smokes question?
Shoot.
Why is he in El Salvador?
I actually don't know. I saw that today.
That was a very random one to see.
Yeah, I would assume something with Survivor, but
No way.
no.
Why would he be in El Salvador?
Are they doing Survivor there?
No, Survivor's only in Fiji now. Oh, but Skinner fanned on it.
Dude.
Oh, they got so lucky.
The net was wide
Maybe he
open.
got lucky there wasn't a trip too. Skinner just completely dunce capped that.
Rip that.
Patent that phrase, by the way. Dunce capped that. That was good by me. That was genius.
You can't pat yourself on the back.
I just did. That was so smart. Chat knows. Chat witnessed. Holy moly, dude. Offsides.
Oh, guys hurt.
Yeah, Henrique took one to the face.
Jonathan Quick.
Yeah.
Him and Yaroslav Halak, I think, are the two best goalies in NHL history.
Oh, stop.
Yeah.
If it were up to me.
I actually like your list.
Quick.
Quick,
And
then,
Yaroslav Halak,
and then
yeah.
at 3, I'd put what's his name? Henrik Lundqvist.
And what about
Yeah.
King Richard?
Richard.
Brodeur?
Yeah,
Petty.
my all-time starting 5 in the NHL would probably be Biz, Colby Armstrong, Witt, Yandel,
Yeah.
Merles, and then we'd have Rudy in that.
Put Oldie in.
Junda and net.
Yeah.
I feel like actually
and
Oldie
Oldie's
would
the
be a
backup.
nasty keeper.
Oldie said he
E-Bug?
played goalie.
Could that be the E-Bug?
Nah, E-Bug's gotta be Dave.
What about Brendan Jones from Foreplay? He was the actual e
Oh shoot, he was.
Yeah.
Then then Rudy's gonna be just on the bench and be vibes guy, and
good
then
at
we'll
that.
have Oldie will be goalie, Brendan as backup, and then Dave as emergency backup / owner.
Yeah, you need
Because
owner.
people forget, Dave did try out for the Peas.
For the Bees?
The Peas.
Who's the Peas?
The Panthers. Have you never seen that picture?
I don't know. I remember they used to do like the goalie challenges.
Yeah, so he's doing that, and then he did an actual tryout.
Oh wow.
Let me find a good picture. This is the best picture. He just.
That rocks.
This was upload. I don't know when. That said 2020. That's not right. Yeah, I'm watching the Mem Cup. You know I use. Come
I
on.
think Dave's friendly with the Panthers owner, Vinny Viola,
I am very worried.
from horse racing.
Very worried that the Knights go after Marner. Yeah, and I know that would. One, break me because I don't want him, and I've been outspoken about paying him a lot of money. He's idiotic. Vegas would have to pay him less because of the tax situation, you'd think. I'm also just have said countless times he's not built for the postseason. He's not built to succeed there. I've been right about that. I don't have any interest in having his dad helicopter parent too and be involved in like I don't want any of that. I'm not interested at all And then there's the fact, if Vegas were to pursue Marner, you're going to have to cut ties with probably William Karlsson to make room. And that's just that's, as I tweeted earlier, that's subtraction by addition. That is such a backwards lateral move. The only positive is getting younger. But you're not getting better. You're going to lose fans with... I don't know about lose fans, but you're going to make fans very angry. So while being cutthroat and stuff, if there's one guy after Marchessault that should retire at night and only be there the rest of his career, it's Karlsson. That would be a complete and utter... That'd be a failure. The Knights have to get better. They have to make moves to the roster. That is not the move to make. Next year's free agency, there's your big splash. You gotta get Eichel extended. You gotta move out some pieces like Barbashev and Haig and figure stuff out. But next year's free agency class, that's the time to make the big move. You can't get rid of... Yeah, that's... Yeah, 2016 for Portnoy with the P's. It was a bunch of people just trying out for goalie. I think Linda Cohn was there.
Linda Cohn, like the sports reporter?
Mm-hmm.
Where do I know her from? Was she Yankees?
Sports Center.
Did she do Yes Network too?
I don't know. Yeah, Spidey in the building, no big deal.
What's up, chat? Happy Friday.
Getting his hours in. Half day today.
I chose to work the second half. Came in at like
Respect.
3 p.m. Probably later, to be honest.
He's pulled a move. I've pulled a few. No fear.
Second half of the day, worker today.
I love that. You know this.
That you should be allowed.
I actually agree. Well, I've done a few. I mean, Tate does it too, and Lucas has a few.
Tate
Rick
does it a lot.
The Tuesday crew for After Dark. Jerry a few.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Orange soda would probably be a 2 in theory. The issue with orange soda, as I said earlier, who loves orange soda? Kel loves orange soda. Orange soda will make your tummy hurt more than most sodas. So that is something to factor in. That was a good jump by the ref.
Yup. Athletic move there.
Yeah, it was really good. I wanted Jake Wallman goal, and I wanted the gritty. There's a grape soda here. The grape soda was 2. The root beer was 1. I had root beer 1. Spider had grape soda 1. We both had cream soda 3. I said the root beer was mid-8s. The grape soda was mid to high 7s, and the cream soda was a 3.1. Yeah, grape soda is very rare. It's too rare. Grape ice cream is too rare. Lemon ice cream is too rare.
No.
There are so many delicacies in the delicacies in the world. There are so many delicacies in the world that are too rare. There are other issues in the world of food. Why are things seasonal? Food shouldn't be seasonal. If you like Thanksgiving turkey, have it on August 4th. If you like pumpkin spice lattes, have one on February 19th. If you like fruit cake, why's it gotta be December 23rd? Why can't you have it on September 9th?
Give me like your Mount Rushmore of least favorite food.
Beans, whipped cream. Can I have other options?
I'll give you mine.
Yeah.
Mine would be like capers.
Yeah, I like those.
Grapefruit, I think, is the worst fruit by a mile. I don't even think that's close. Cottage cheese is up there. Absolutely repulsive.
Oh, that's... Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's good.
And then what else do I not like?
Spider, what are they doing up there?
Racing.
No, I know, but
They're
why are they going in and out?
they're getting their tires warm. They just put fresh tires on in their room temperature, so by swerving like that, it's using a lot of surface area.
Right.
Bring the tires up to
Generates heat.
yeah, exactly. Then the tires being warm, they have a little bit better grip, more launch.
How come Liam doing that?
Mine would
He
be.
probably did. That's like the first question I get asked usually.
I did know that. I've asked them before. What's your fourth? You had cottage cheese, capers,
Grapefruit.
grapefruit.
And I mean licorice, black licorice sucks.
Black
I got
licorice
another
does
one.
stink. Okay.
And I heard you guys mention it before as
Yeah.
something that you enjoy, but I absolutely hate
Oh.
raisins.
Oh, Lukey likes chocolate
Yeah, I
raisins.
hate raisins.
Do you like grapes?
I do.
Yeah,
But a
it's
raisin's just like a retired
dog.
grape.
yeah, it's just time and place and everything.
Raisins
I
stink.
would say put him on camera, Duke. You do a little zoom in. Oh well, not. I thought he was asleep. I would say this one we brought up earlier. I'm allowed 5 too. One of the on this mount on the Liam Blutman Spider Mount Rushmores. One of them's a Siamese twin. So there's 5. That's fair, yeah.
You mean you agree with one of my 5?
I agree. I think you brought up a great one.
Licorice.
So no, cottage cheese.
Yeah.
Repulsive. Marky Blutman. Sometimes I'd walk downstairs in the Vegas house, I'd see Marky Blutman eating a bowl of cottage cheese.
That's not true.
Yes, that's very
It's
true.
never true. I never had
Are you
Got a
kidding
debate
me?
going.
Oh, Ramuski
Oh,
scored
no,
with 7
they're
left.
Put berries in cottage cheese.
Is that
No, I
Majeski?
wouldn't.
Yes, you
Are
would.
you
Oh my
kidding me?
gosh.
Yeah.
Like
Majeski and
Stop.
what would you put with the
Quebec
cottage cheese,
Remparts
Grandma?
jersey. Marky's
Smith.
trying to pull.
his
No.
tires fall.
You're trying to pull off an all-time like
Oh my gosh.
swindle here.
Chat, help.
You would have. We could ask Lukey. Text mother right now.
Text mother right now.
Hold on, common cottage cheese combo.
It's like people eat it with like fruit and oatmeal and shit, I think.
I thought he would do blackberry.
He would do that. Yes.
No.
Yes.
Honey?
Yes.
It just doesn't really
That's interesting. Watermelon raisins. I've never heard of that. I'd have to try it. Sorry, Spidey. That's interesting.
what does it look like?
I don't know.
Is that a candy?
Kind of looks like candy. Whatever. Cottage cheese is on there. Whipped cream, beans, blue cheese. We brought up gorgonzola earlier.
Horrible.
I don't
Blue
really like blue
cheese,
cheese either.
gorgonzola, all that stuff in the family. Horrific. And then
Yeah, moldy cheese is just gross.
5 would be.
Oh, no. You know what it was? Ricotta.
Ricotta.
That's what it was.
I
You
think
put ricotta with blueberry or blackberry.
I would put a little like vanilla in it, or
Yeah.
yeah. It was
So I
ricotta.
mistook Marky's cottage or ricotta for cottage cheese.
Similar enough.
No,
no,
it's not.
I don't think so. Because ricotta's
Mother
like
says yes.
ricotta's like fresh. I guess so is cottage cheese. but
Okay,
it's just-
cottage cheese is still
gross.
on there. What would my 5th be?
Have you had durian? No, I have not. But I heard that's
Lukey,
like
what's
the
a
smelliest
food I hate?
fruit on in the world.
I don't know.
Steak doesn't count. That wouldn't
Oh,
be
mine
on
said
there.
ricotta, yeah.
Anything from Skinny Fats.
Like a food you just wouldn't eat.
Yeah, bean. Yeah, but that doesn't count.
Like you don't like any kind of beans?
Correct.
I used to be anti-beans, but
The only beans I like are playing with the edamame and not eating it.
you don't even eat edamame.
No.
What about green beans?
Goal. You felt that one coming?
He's happy.
Dude,
What about jelly
finally
beans?
are in a good spot.
Jelly beans are fine.
And the game gets late.
I like sour jelly
Back-to-back
beans.
pitching spot, but we have to-
Dang it, why can't I think? No, I like kimchi. I like kimchi. I don't know what durian is.
It's like Asian fruit. I guess it's like banned because it smells so bad. But if that's what I'm
Mart
thinking of.
Anthony's was great. You know what? I have one, and this one's very specific. So cottage cheese, beans, whipped cream. Well, in order. Oh, I've seen this actually. I've seen
I think it's
durian.
like banned in certain places because it's so
Interesting.
smelly.
Interesting. So in order, it'd be whipped cream, beans.
Whipped cream is one.
The sound of it makes me wanna oof. It's like the equivalent of live music. Whipped cream,
Those two things I really
beans,
enjoy.
cottage cheese,
Blue cheese.
blue cheese, gorgonzola, that whole game, and then very specific when you're eating a bag of chips, and then you notice one of them is like. It's got green on the edge of the chip.
Oh, that doesn't bother me.
That I hate. Yeah, I don't like
That
that.
doesn't bother me.
I really hate that.
Like if you ate it with your eyes closed, you wouldn't be able to tell.
I know, but I don't like that. It just makes me think the whole bag is like mold
Rotten.
infested and rotten.
I think that's
That'd
just
be
kind of
five.
like normal though.
Yeah, well, that's a. I never noticed that happening till post COVID. Shout out Jersey Jerry.
Yeah, all roads go back to COVID.
I'm not even kidding. I didn't start noticing that till the last few years. So it's just happening in the chip game.
I think chips have gotten thinner.
Worse. Oh,
Worse, yeah.
Like they slice them more thinly. now.
goal. There's the other.
Connor Brown,
I think this
Ginger.
is where we tweet Whitney.
Oh,
Oh,
Lindor. No.
Oils. We're here for you, Wit.
this is where Liam and Nick catch and do.
Here we go.
Yeah.
4-4 in this one, late.
Pittsburgh's going to the Super Bowl. Here we go. Yes, there is a lot of bags of air and chips now.
Yeah, that's always kind of been.
But that's
the case, I
that's
think.
always the case. Worst foods. Let's look this up then.
I mean, it's all subjective. of
Oh,
course.
that's fair. Like mayo alone.
Well, you don't like turkey.
Well,
I used to be a mayo hater.
Thanksgiving turkey, I actually might
tolerate
put
it.
up there.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
I
fair.
know you.
But
Oh, get him to sleep.
What about mint jelly?
I've never had.
Those were lamb chops.
Is that what it is?
Mostly, yeah.
I knew that was like a combo for something, but
Don Wonton kept wanting to bring in mint jelly for Rick on Sheep Day.
oh, that's right. That makes sense now. Yeah, that I've never had that, but that does not sound good.
We got Pringles in the office. I would know. Like, I'm just so bad at thinking of stuff. I would know when I saw it. What I
Sam's
hate.
asking top 3 video games. Mine would probably all be titles created by Rockstar. They're my favorite game creator. Grand Theft Auto 4, Grand Theft Auto 5. And you know what? I'll give you a curveball with the third one. There's this game called LA Noir. I don't know how
Yeah.
to say that word.
Noir.
Noire. LA Noir.
I don't know how to say it either.
And you basically are playing from the perspective of a police officer in Los Angeles. You work your way up and you
That's
solve
what
all
that
these
game
crimes.
was.
It's really fun. It's pretty old at this point. It's probably like 15 years old.
This guy commented we need Marky in the middle. I think he's talking about Malcolm. I think
Yeah, you
he's
got
watching
the name
Trust
wrong.
He's polling for Frankie Muniz.
Yeah,
That's
he's-
right.
He's locked in on the race.
Oh yeah, this game came out in 2011.
Damn, really? I'm
I-
getting fucking old.
Just moving the camera.
I have my top 3 video games would be number 1 is Black Ops 2, and honestly, it's by a significant margin. I've never played one. It was my first Call of Duty. I was terrible at the start of it. I just kept getting better and better, so that was neat. But I've also never played a more balanced game with phenomenal maps. For the most part, it's delay, yeah?
Did you play Halo
Yeah,
3
it's
growing
delay.
up?
That's a bad play by Otter. I didn't like Halo. It was
Halo
like
3
kind
would-
of like Star Wars to me. I saw
You
it, played it
keep
for,
moving
for
and you're
6
just
seconds,
making
and
the
just
dog
couldn't
move.
do it.
I liked Halo because they have that like Forge mode, I think it's called, where you could create custom maps and stuff, and people would build like fun little mini game ones. I also think what's the other one? I mean, iRacing of course is fun, NASCAR game. Like Skate 3, Unreal. I'm not even into skating. I just like playing that game.
Okay.
Can you zoom in on them?
Zoomed in as it goes.
And then Skyrim would also be up there as well. You ever play Skyrim?
I was in
No.
I just lost control.
Skyrim's fun.
I would have Black Ops 2's number 1. A lot of the games I grew up playing. So number 2 then has to just be Pokemon. And my favorite Pokemon is Emerald. I played a lot of like Madden and MLB The Show and was really good, like NHL 2, but not as good in that, and would like win money, play tournaments. So those would be up there, but I wouldn't ever rank any of them in the top. Number 3 would come down to, it'd probably have to be Fortnite, because yeah, it'd have to, because
Yeah.
Fortnite. Because Fortnite, you just gotta play with the fellas all the time and have fun. And then, yeah, you try and play, like, ranked and stuff and have fun, too. But Fortnite would have to be up there. Because you also gold medicine that we're the best. We're the best.
Fortnite, dude.
Fortnite has to be up there because when I'm thinking of the best video games, I'm also thinking of what I'd want to watch. And watching competitive Fortnite was very, very, very entertaining. That's what would have put League of Legends into the top 3 for me as well. If we can't count Pokemon because it's not a console, not a console / PC game, I'd probably put Fortnite 2, League of Legends 3 because the comp is just so fun to watch.
I just
You used
think
to be a pro Fortnite player.
I think Black Ops 2 is a miss, unfortunately.
A miss?
Yeah, like the original Modern Warfare, or COD 4, World at War, and Modern Warfare 2 are the 3 best Call of Duty titles in my opinion.
There will never be another Black Ops 2.
Hopefully not. Yeah, I hope you're right.
It's just...
That was also Liam's first COD.
Yeah,
I
I mean
know,
that explains it.
The zombies was phenomenal in Black Ops 2 too. It's the best zombies. It's the best multiplayer. It's the best zombies. And then after Black Ops 2, you know what they said? Everybody could fly now. Everyone's got jetpacks in their shoes.
Yeah, they ruined the series.
Go back to boots on the ground. Let a man care.
It's all like microtransactions now too, like buy this operator skin.
Oh, you could buy Seth Rogen. Nobody wants that. No offense to Seth Rogen.
Yeah, Sardine's a ball knower.
Yeah, I like watching Black Ops
Daniel
2
M.
competitive, so...
Daniel M knows ball. He knows COD. But no, when I was in high school, Modern Warfare 2 just came out. And then, like, before COVID, there was this little virus called swine flu. And
that was before E. coli.
My school shut down for like a week for swine flu. And me and all my boys just spent like the next week on MW2, and it was awesome.
Man, what were your COVID gaming days like?
And then-
What?
Probably soccer.
I'll give an honorable mention to Webkins and Club Penguin as well. Those
Club Penguin.
Club
were
Penguin.
fun titles.
Club Penguin's a good shout. Really good shout. What'd you say, Lukey?
Your COVID gaming days.
Yeah.
Just Fortnite?
Battlefield, I only really got into one Battlefield
You
game.
played Fortnite. I think you played Monies too a lot.
You called it Fork Knife?
That's
Fork and knife, yeah.
Fork and knife.
Trying to think. There's definitely other games I'm missing.
I never played Halo.
Uh,
I'd like to do like a Super Mario Party night with some fellas here in the cave. I think would just be fun.
the Wii Sports games ripped growing up, and then also Carnival games on Wii was fun, and also Mario Super Striker Soccer
Yeah.
for Wii was awesome.
We got Mario Strikers up on the GameCube upstairs.
No, N64, I thought.
Oh, GameCube.
Or Game
Yeah, and I got the
N64
Switch up
was
there
what
too,
they
so
had, right? Yeah.
we'll have to dial that Switch in next week.
Oh my gosh. What a block shot. That's championship DNA block shots by the Med Hat Tigers.
From down 2-0.
Dubs up.
Oh, sure.
Lane Riggs running second again for what feels like a fourth week in a row.
Dude, McKenna's skating's his puck handling's so crazy.
Never do round robin type playoffs in the NHL.
What?
Round robin. Isn't that what they do between years?
Jason Bourne, what game are you talking about?
Hey Ryan. This couch could make a good buddy cop movie. I'm bad cop.
No,
Oh, sorry.
I'll be bad cop.
Okay, fair.
No, that's why I don't want to make you be bad cop. You're a good kid.
You're a good kid, man.
Thank you, thank you.
Can you plug this in over there? Will this one work?
So whose medicine happening next? Laval?
No, Marky, come on.
Yeah.
It's Madison Hat Tigers.
Yeah.
They won the dub. It's London Knights. They won the O.
Right.
They lost one game all postseason in the OHL playoffs. They lost game 1 of the final. Then it's the Moncton Wildcats repping the Q. And it's Rimouski repping the Q as the hosts. Madison Hat does not play tomorrow. When do they play? That's a good question. They play London next. Or sorry, they play Moncton next. When do they play is a good question. Dang, the Merles had Connor Brown plus 650 a night.
Anytime goal scorer?
Yeah.
Good for him.
Great googly moogly, man. That Merles fella, he be GBs, he be winning. He be getting some good ones.
Islanders have the first pick.
Yeah. You like that?
Who's the best player this year?
It's a 3-way, so McKenna 72 is the best player in next year's draft by a significant margin. Like, that stat they showed that earlier is crazy. The most points someone has had in a season before their draft eligible seasons, Lafreniere with 105 and Bedard had 100, whatever. McKenna has 129 points this season.
You saying he's next year's draft?
He's next. He's Bedard's second cousin.
So who's this year's best
This year will be one of 3 guys. Matthew Schaefer, who's a Canadian defenseman. Michael Misa, who's a playmaking magician center. He played for the Saginaw Spirit. Mem Cup last year. And then the third option's a lifelong Islanders fan. James Hagens went to BC.
Go Eags. You know I'm a BC hockey guy.
So, I think, as a hockey fan, I'm hoping they draft Hagens. The lifelong Islanders fan gets to become an Islander would be pretty sick. I'm just kind of hoping for that.
You think he's best for the team, though?
I would I think Misa's the best player in the draft.
My buddy works for the Islanders.
Yeah, tell him I said don't draft Misa.
I'm curious as to who he would want.
Frankie Borelli's big Islanders.
Yeah.
Smoke still can't get a dive bar right.
Nah, he's lost.
Oh, he's riding the bit into the ground. Marky, come on. He's
CFB
figured out the
headlines.
bit.
My Twitter username is HQ Spider with an I.
When Smokes figures out that there's a bit going on, he'll make sure he's in on it.
But I don't know if it counts because he definitely was serious when he sent the first tweet.
Yeah, the first one was very serious.
Yeah. And then he just got clowned. Now he's doing the bit.
Yes.
There'll be another infield soon. All right.
Yeah, the Islanders. I don't know, dude. It's like a friend. I guess maybe they. Hopefully things change since Lou's out, but it's like a franchise that is so clearly starved for offensive talent, and like this sick superstar forward.
That's Gretzky right there.
Yeah, well, she doesn't know. She thinks he's Dwayne Jetski.
Wayne Jetski.
No.
It's such a lame commercial.
That's Jennifer Coolidge.
Coolidge.
Coolidge, not Coolidge,
Oh,
because she's
it's a
so
joke.
cold with these commercials.
Who's that next to her?
Can't stop with
I
it.
don't know. I think my least favorite part of this terrible commercial is that to explain who Wayne Gretzky is, they look up and say he got accepted into the Hockey Hall of Fame. That's all he did.
Yeah.
Also, why does that arena have his banner?
Also, why are
And
they
why is-
saying accepted into the Hall of Fame?
That's what I'm saying. Also, why is he sitting in section 212?
Yeah, that's fake.
Yeah, I'm not buying
They
that
think we're
commercial.
idiots, dude.
Yeah, I'm not buying that commercial at all. I would easy. I would love to do that. We don't have the charm to make that happen. The firepower to make that happen. We don't got it
What are they asking for?
to get Big Cat win on stream.
I'll text them right now and see if they're available.
What I was saying something, Chad. I forget. Oh, yeah, the Islanders. Like, it's Misa has been the pick for me at one in this draft for 2 years. I'm not budging off that. In a franchise that just needs a legit face of the franchise, take Misa. Take the guy that could elevate those around him, make everyone better, and just be a stud in the postseason. Or take Higgins because I really want to see the lifelong Islanders fan
Oh my god.
as an
That's a
Islander.
cannon tail.
That would be cool too.
It's a great throw.
What a throw. Sorry, Liam.
Or
That was a beat.
I don't know. I gotta see more from Schaefer.
Is out.
Something's happening. Is the other up?
Oh, are they saying Muncie was in the way?
Yeah, make sure to follow Spidey on Twitter. His Twitter game's been good lately.
There's no way they over. No,
What's your
they
last
can't do
tweet?
I don't know.
that. That's bull. Turn in a baseball string because I just don't want to.
Damn, Heim's got a 5-second lead, dude.
Spider's last tweet, I'm gonna guess, is pick 6.
I don't even know.
Oh yeah, this one, duh.
Oh yeah,
I saw that one earlier.
I should have known that.
You're a big retweeter of your friends.
Yeah.
Pick 6 before that NASCAR one though. Fair.
No.
Saying interference or what?
They're saying Muncie was in his way.
I
his
don't
eyes?
They're saying he
headlines.
obstructed his view. That's BS. That's legal.
Headlines
That's not
eyes
illegal.
don't. I don't care about baseball.
I've never seen that before.
I've
Wait,
never
so
seen it either.
did they give him the run?
Yeah, they give him the run because they said he obstructed his view, which is absolute BS. It's baseball.
That's crazy.
I mean, also, can we talk fashion a little? It's just well past time for the Stars to rebrand. It's
Really? I kind of like that.
I
getup.
hate this. It's so bland. They've had so much better stuff.
That's PK Subban, right?
Yeah, heck, go back to the uterus bowl they had. Go back to him.
What?
Let me show you this.
The fuck you talking about?
Watch this. See, this guy.
That's what their logo used to look
And
like?
look what it says.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like fallopian tubes or something.
Good jersey, though.
I like the colors, though.
I don't know, like how do you have something like this and move away from it?
Yeah.
This was great stuff. I'm not talking about the uterus right now, Chad. I'm talking about like 2000
Yeah,
stuff.
that's clean.
They had a phenomenal jersey.
That's clean. See what Lane Riggs can do here on the stop.
Why is Benson not in the game?
Damn, Pacers playing well again, huh?
Yeah.
Who's your NBA team, Mark?
I don't really have one. It used to be the Knicks,
Yeah,
but I don't really have one.
I'm a Brooklyn Nets guy. Yeah, it's tough, but the thing about me is like when the going gets tough, unlike Frank, I'm not just gonna bandwagon the better of the New York teams.
No, you're good. You're a good fan that way.
Yeah, I only actually like the Nets because when I was in school, they let us be beat reporters of all the New York teams. So like Tommy Smokes got to do the Yankees. He would go in the locker room and like talk to the players and stuff. No one wanted to do the Nets because it was in Brooklyn. From Bronx is kind of a hike, and I did it, and then I've been a Nets fan ever since.
Wait, you went to school with Tommy Smokes?
Yeah, we were roommates.
People
at Ford.
forget that, and not just them two. Bruins over there to the right. Not just you two.
Yup. Jack and my boy Seraphim went there as well.
Special guest.
All at the same time?
Goldfinger.
What the hell?
I got the Gremlins card.
What is it?
Back for one.
Show that to the chat.
Where? Which game?
I think that one, right? Yeah.
He's in production.
Lower.
Lower.
It's not really in focus.
Yeah, this isn't in focus.
We'll see the
Get closer.
Gizmo's farewell. Gremlins 2 trading
it's
cards.
it's not going well.
He's a camera guy. He'll figure
Oh.
it out.
What? We got it?
Really close. Dude, this is a fun game.
What's the chat saying?
Chat, you like that?
What do you got going on, Finger?
I'm just chilling tonight.
You're not out at the bar?
Chat says hi.
Yeah. Alright, chat.
So, what do you want him to just to Goldfinger? Have him go?
Everything I started dating.
Two finger. Has to be Fingy. Howie Star David. We're serious.
Yeah.
No Mandel, just Howie?
Well, however he signs it. But it has to be two fingy. I was clear to finger
I
when I
can do two Fingy. I don't
Fingy
know
or
if he's
finger?
going to do a Drew Star.
Well, if he can say
He had a
pop
mitzvah.
your chain. Yeah, pop your chain finger.
Oh, I don't. It's not a star dated.
I'm still pissed Liam didn't invite me to his bat mitzvah.
I didn't have one. I did not have a mitzvah.
Bar mitzvah.
Oh, bar mitzvah? My bad.
I did not have one.
Bot is female?
Yeah.
But
Cousin Alex had one.
you were there, right?
Yeah, I was there.
So that same friend I have that works for the Islanders. He had his bar mitzvah at the fucking NBA Hall of Fame. It rocked.
Wait, what?
I think that's the only.
That's perfect.
That's the only bar mitzvah I've ever been to. I think. It was
That's
fucking
perfect.
lit.
Like PSA 10s, they're like $300, but no one is buying them. So like,
Well, once you put 2 fingy, it's off the market.
yeah, it's a 1-on-1.
That's why we need 2 things.
I don't think there's ever been a signed Gremlins trading card before.
There's actually potentially true. That's potentially
24
true.
to go at Charlotte. I
I haven't decided about that.
think Corey Haim's gonna end up winning.
Chat, what's happening in the end of this game? Edmonton
third period.
closes or
Game just to give me this?
Yeah.
Dallas come back?
I told him earlier we'll be here all night streaming the game, and he said I'll be back.
And that girl's assaulting that
Yeah,
poor
you
guy.
saw
You
that?
saw that?
No card?
Crazy. I don't like those.
The neon thing's terrible.
Yeah, I don't like
that's
those.
Garbage. I agree. Edmonton closes.
I need to look into that. Just get a niche collection of cards.
I'm just now realizing their team abbreviation is EDM.
Yeah, that's Jack McCarthy's favorite.
Yeah.
Oilers 4 stars 2 was my pregame prediction. People forget.
Who's your favorite band, Liam?
The next one. Actually, the guys that played here for my friends.
All American Rejects.
Yeah, that's a fair answer. Yeah.
What do you think of the show last night, Goldie?
I wasn't here. I was
He had a
at
great
Post
time.
Malone.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
How was that?
Let's see.
Yeah.
Where'd you go? Beyonce?
Post Malone.
At Wrigley, right?
Yeah.
That's cool. Here, Blutman Lover 69 out. Winter Classic hockey at Bristol Motor Speedway.
That'd be sweet. I don't know that Virginia and Tennessee are the biggest hockey markets, but although the Preds, I guess, kind
Preds could fill it.
of could they? I'm not familiar.
They get a lot of people, yeah.
I think it's 2 nights. Yeah, 2 nights.
There's no electricity in the hotel room.
Preds and I don't know who else would play in that though.
Yeah, they're
You could just do like a.
They're doing a baseball game at Bristol Motor Speedway this year. I think the Reds and the Braves are playing.
Taco Bell run.
Bristol rocks, but they don't have any cell signal, so it's a catch-22. The stream's all about hockey. Goldie, what's Jacob getting into?
He might be going out.
Damn, dude.
With his date from last night?
No.
The stream is about watching Puck and
I don't
Goldfinger.
think I don't know. No, I don't think
He likes going to Boys Town, I heard.
Yo, chill. Wait, he went on a date with.
Bruin's been on stream a good bit tonight, yeah?
Did he find love with the behind-the-scenes person? Was he trying to?
I don't know. I wasn't there. I'm just.
He
I
was
thought
like he got tickets to her own
I
concert.
could sense chemistry, third person.
I think Jacob Miner did the chemistry at Florida.
Yeah.
Showed me some pictures of him in a lab with a lab coat and goggles.
Oh, that's such a Cody tweet.
What'd he say?
That's like. Actually, doesn't surprise me at all.
He said, "This is insane. There's just no way I fit in here in first class."
Oh, Liam. Oh.
Skinner's gonna fluke another shot.
Jack Wood in third, huh? You know who Jack Wood is, right?
Who?
He formerly drove the Rubbin's racing truck.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wait, you guys had a trucks car?
Yeah, we had
What?
a truck.
When?
2023 at Phoenix.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah. is actually fucking nuts.
Oh, because you're a fan.
All right, chat. I've been instructed to do something after his power play.
What is it?
I don't know how this is gonna go.
Yeah, it looks like Corey Haim's got this one locked up, chat.
Pacers are missing their foul shots.
See ya, Goldie.
I got you.
Thank you.
I'll mail it back to the boys.
Thank you. That's awesome.
2 free D. Perfect.
He likes Goldfinger.
See your stop.
Who's their next Jeff Gordon?
Kosher pop.
That's maybe Connor Zilish. Maybe William Byron. I mean, Byron drives the 24 car. He's pretty talented. He's still pretty young. I think he needs to win more if he's going to be Jeff Gordon 2.0. But
What if he actually got stumped?
I like Blaney and Denny Hamlin this weekend. I think they're both around 7 or 8 to 1 on DraftKings.
Where do you go?
He's on the phone. Play number 2. Maybe it's Ooh. This is tough for Chad.
Easy Ease. I don't know how to say your name. That's. Ask him about fuel saving. Hey, you think they're going to be fuel saving this week?
What's he doing? What's he doing?
Feel like that's it.
No, he senses something.
Thoughts on stage racing? So I didn't watch NASCAR before stage racing was the normal thing. So I don't really know what we lost with the addition of stages. But I think it's pretty good. I mean, I enjoy the product as it exists. There's certain times I wish, they would just stay green. But I also think a big part of sports is TV revenue. And the TV partners all love having stage racing because it just built in commercial breaks. WWE NASCAR fans? I mean, Liv Morgan, I guess. Bruin, what are you doing, Bruin? What the heck are you doing, dude?
Bro, where's Liam?
W's in the chat for you, bro.
Just get some love for Bruin in the chat, y'all.
Go, look. It's Leo. Leo.
Who has made you the most? Who's made you the most starstruck? That's a tough question. I don't know. Dwayne Wade came in this week. He was pretty cool. I wouldn't necessarily say it was starstruck. Jonah Hill walked by me in New York, and we looked at each other like, he was looking at me like, is this guy going to say hi? And I was looking at him like, holy shit, is that Jonah Hill? And I just gave my head nod and kept pushing, but that one was kind of surprising. I would say Gronk. When Gronk came into our old New York office, one day we had Gronk and A-Rod in the office at the same time, and they just took a football down outside and started having a catch across 7th Avenue, which was really cool. I would say A-Rod and Gronk, probably. The biggest athlete we had in the office, shout out Gino, would probably be Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Forgive me if I'm botching that pronunciation. Soccer star. I mean, he's not necessarily massive in the States, but in terms of global athlete, I think he's up there.
Back chat.
Gino.
Back chat. We're trying to. Yandel texted me to FaceTime the Chicklets guys and try and jinx the Oilers, and Whit never joined. Biz also insider. Biz thinks that that's a broken foot potentially for Hintz.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Lupe?
Yes.
I
He
found
says that he has
on the
got.
ground, Spider.
He said like when you get hit on the laces like that, there's
kinda
zero padding there. That's just serious potential for like a broken foot. That hurts
Says
so
Dexter
much.
with a paw print. Do you think the All-American Rejects guy has a dog named Dexter?
Maybe Matt Henkel found one of those too. I don't know if it said that. Dang it. There's a cream soda, a grape soda, and a root beer there. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Blessings, blessings.
Sir.
Yeah, I mean, if that's a broken foot,
How'd they score?
Dodgers to hit that.
if that's a
What just
broken
happened?
foot, dude, and Rupe's out for the rest of the
Figure it out.
Damn.
postseason, I don't.
Knicks about to be down 2-0 on their own court.
No.
I really don't see how the Stars win this series. Like Edmonton could just rattle off 4 straight here. With no Rupe, they already weren't getting anything outside of Miko and Mikkel for the most part. Like that's a nightmare.
Corey Haim's got this thing in the bag. 7-second lead with
It
3 to
is
go.
an absolute nightmare.
Look at Siakam.
It's Spreckers. Alyssa brought them when she came to the office. Good stuff. Good stuff. We enjoyed.
What do I need to know about Spreckers? Where is this like a local craft soda brand from Wisconsin or?
It seems to be a bit. Dang, man. Rupee got whacked. Well, yeah. Robertson's a complete ghost.
Nice. From Milwaukee.
From a whack.
Milwaukee.
How was Goldfinger, chat?
Good kid, man. He was smiley as ever.
That guy, that's a guy who never stops smiling.
I don't think I've ever seen him upset.
Yeah.
I'm envious of that.
I saw him upset once, but he smiled through the pain. It was honestly the most impressive thing I've
That's
ever
pretty
seen.
cool, actually.
It's very impressive. Oh, the Aces are playing, Liam. Do you need me to get that game on?
No.
The Pacers are hacking.
I only watch Angel
He
Reese.
Did you
missed
see
the
Angel
first,
Reese
right?
rebounds yesterday?
Yeah, I tweeted the clip.
Asking if you saw how many she had.
Oh, yeah, she had 12. my bad.
0 for 8 from the field.
Who, Robinson?
That's
Angel.
Oh,
So this-
duh. You're saying Heim time.
They've been
That's
this up
dagger.
here. Big time.
Dream Bluntman rotation. Thank you, Gino.
Oh, Brunson.
Mark, they're curious if you watch AEW, excuse me.
I do a fair amount. I have a lot of friends there. Samoa Joe's a very close friend.
Nice.
And he's one of their. He was champ for a while. RJ Sidney's a friend.
Nice. Liv Morgan's a friend.
Yeah, but she's not AEW.
Yeah.
I've been a wrestling fan since I was 6, 7 years old.
Yeah. Is that Ray Ray Gas, man?
Chat's loving the Samoa Joe call out.
Are they?
Yeah, the chat's never been happier, actually. No cap.
That's not. You're
No cap. This is no cap.
Oh, wow.
Wait, this is over?
Yeah, Corey Heim won. By
You
like
had
7
him.
seconds. No, I didn't take him. I should have took him.
You said he'd win.
He's like plus 180. That's just can't do it. You know what I mean?
Really? He was? When's he gonna get the call up? How old is he? Like 22?
That's actually a good question. He's probably around that.
What's his name?
Corey Heim. Heim.
22 on the dot.
Yeah.
23 after 4th July.
He'll probably be maybe next year. Jimmy Johnson's team is adding another car, and a lot of people are saying it's gonna be him. Although I don't know if Denny would allow him to get away.
The hair product for that volume,
Wawa. That's a big rebound, Dookie.
Yeah, it's kind of Jover.
No, it's not.
Jover.
Probably like Vanderhagen or Sports Clips.
yeah, those are my go-tos. And if not, if I can't get to them or Nutrafol, it becomes a shower, a shampoo, and condition, and that's it. And that's good for a few days before the next shampoo and condition. And it's just wake up, water through the hair, water through the hair, water
Wood
through the
grooming.
hair, water through the hair, water through the hair. You do that 5 times, and then off to work. Gotta go.
Fuck the
Bumping and grinding, baby.
Busy, gotta
Then we're
go.
good. Busy.
Go Hallie with the Halliburton.
What the miles?
It's
turn
what the
out?
hell a buck.
Once upon a time, a silent Ohio State basketball commit was going to team up with D'Angelo Russell under Thad Matta for the 2014-15 season. Part of a recruiting class that actually had 3 NBA players: D'Angelo Russell, Jay Sean Tate, and Keita Bates-Diop. We could have Miles Turner with it. That would have been an amazing class.
He didn't go to college. No, he went to Texas, right?
Brunson is incredible.
Yeah, he's really good.
I was thinking about Mitch.
I don't like him, though.
I like him. Nova has a lot of likable players.
Why don't you like a Marky?
I don't like
Don't care.
Got him.
Got him. We don't care about the association, little guy. Come on. How you fall for that?
You got me.
Cooked him.
How you fall for that?
Oh, that's a funny question.
What?
The chat asked if you would ever write for a wrestling promotion.
I did.
That's why I said it's a funny question.
So you can answer for
It was on mostly sports
Where-
was the thing.
Nunez?
Marky wrote for WWE for a
3
short
months.
time right before COVID hit, and then COVID hit, and they had to get rid of their recent hires, and he was a recent hire, so he was stuck in Connecticut making banana bread until he was able to catch a flight back to Vegas.
Oh, that's the story. Yeah,
Were you
that's
living
the
in
story,
Stanford
that's the
then, Mark?
story.
Yeah. We're good friends with Paul Heyman.
Okay, nice.
So Heyman,
Does he have a nickname?
Paulie
The
Walnuts.
Hayman.
not that I know of.
I think it's Paulie
You're on
Walnuts.
fire.
It's a big Godfather guy.
You're on fire.
Liam's on fire?
Yeah.
Taking shots at me?
No.
Just making good jokes.
Thanks,
Gino, stop.
Thanks, Gino.
Gino Licious?
Gino,
in the
come
chat?
on. You can't keep telling him that. It's going to get to his head.
Let me see Gino. Where's Gino?
Do you remember Samoa Joe on a game show called Distraction on Comedy Central?
No.
I guess you're not good friends.
Headlines is going to watch
Thanks,
Boy Meets
Gino.
World tonight.
How come I don't see Gino in the chat?
Wait, different kind of Boy Meets World. He's watching the food one.
Yeah, Alyssa brought me some grape, cream, and root. So we had some soda and beer.
CFB's watching the food version of BMW, man.
Yeah, true.
He's all about the eats.
Someone let Marky know I felt bad rushing out and not giving him a proper goodbye. Had to catch a train. Bad excuse, Gino. The trains are coming and going every 15.
Wait, Gino, who works here?
Yeah.
He took off on a scooter.
To get to the
Oh,
Damn,
Gino.
train. He scootered to the train.
Yikes.
All right, Pacers. Let's see what they got here.
Well, they just got offensive rebounds, so it'd be tough for the Knicks if they. Oh,
Oh.
no!
Knicks
Shit,
are going to
we
win
got a
this
ball
one.
game.
Oh, they're not.
Yeah, they
dude.
are.
They're gonna
Stop
have
that,
a-
Mark.
They're gonna get a 2 here, and then we're gonna play the fouling game, and it's not gonna go well.
I actually, I mean, different taste buds for different humans. I didn't like the cream soda at all. I would love an orange soda from there. I would, Spidey and I would love to try an orange soda from there for sure. I like the root. I like the grape.
Foul.
Alan Brunson.
Yeah.
I really like the root. I like the grape. I really did not like the cream at all, but is what it is what it is. The orange I would love to try.
Do you just not like cream soda?
I think it's fine.
Do you like orange soda?
But like,
Spider?
I don't like cream soda, and I would say that was
I
probably
know.
one of the better cream sodas I've had.
Different taste buds for different
I
guys.
guess so, yeah.
I don't
And
think
girls.
I've ever had a cream soda, to be honest, guys.
Try some out.
Okay, I'm really in a root orange soda, ginger ale kind of cat. Do you like orange soda?
I do. Yeah.
Kel loves orange
Calla.
soda.
Orange soda, dang it.
I love orange soda. Oh, that's Moses.
Oh, it was Luke that jinxed the Pacers.
That's Moses the jeweler. I love his YouTube shorts.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Nah, I didn't do anything. I'm just rooting for my boy Steven Chad.
Yeah, but your brother can't afford an expense.
I'm just rooting for my
I'm
boy
not.
Steven
The
Chad.
Knicks aren't going to win, dude. I don't care about that.
Liam
I
knows
already, when that graphic go out, I laughed. I said I'm not hungry. It wasn't like a joke. It was the truth. I know I'm not gonna have to eat any of that.
Wow.
What a save by
That you
Skinner.
just got that off, running off the stick, I assume.
Skinner might be doing tricks on it.
He's standing on his head. Is that what they say?
That is what they say. Wow, SM Retro is saying Spreckers has the best orange soda he's ever had.
Whoa.
That's high praise. Get one in the build.
Damn.
Respect. I like that Stars fans always stand.
Pacers hit ball.
Jeez, Harley.
Brunson's gonna.
He's gonna pull up for
try to
three.
get fouled.
Oh, quick three. He missed. Get a board.
I told you, Marky.
That should do it.
I told you they were going to get it to
Although,
and then
can
lose the
Turner
free
shoot
throw
free
battle.
throws?
Doesn't
Yeah,
matter. He'll
he's
make
got
one.
great
He
touch
just
for.
needs to make
He's
one or
got
two.
great touch for a big man.
Like, you think I care about the association? I never do. Never did.
Yeah, but it's me, Spider, and Dookie.
No, I'm talking to chat, Marky. I stream. People forget that, apparently. Thank you for 2,000 subscribers. Make sure you like the stream, too. Goes a long way.
Miles Turner's disgusted by that.
Subscribe, too. Goes a longer way. Spider, is Kyle Larson the best driver in NASCAR? They have a maple root beer?
I think right now he is, yeah. Although my co-host Large would say it's Joey Logano.
And
He's
I-
won two championships in the last couple of years.
And I would say it's Tony. And
Tony
then,
Ridinger?
yeah, and then Frankie Muniz. And then I would say,
Sheldon Creed. probably.
no, I'd say Cindric.
It's got to be Larson.
Right, also William Byron, just for the internet troll he was on iRacing.
It sounds like Byron's going to be coming to the office in a couple
Really?
weeks. Yeah.
Is it okay if I ask him about the iRacing trolling?
No, you can ask him whatever you want.
Heck yeah.
I would actually talk puck with him. He's a massive Hurricanes fan.
Oh no.
Well, he won't
might
like
hate
my
me.
thoughts.
Yeah.
Can we see a replay of the Skinner save? What are we doing?
He might have the Hurricanes burner.
That's how I'm going to introduce you. I'm going to say this is my guy Liam. He's a #1 Carolina hater.
I think that's a fair introduction.
Liam is a very Carolina dude.
Yeah, very fair.
Can't believe Luke's lost.
I would love. Me and Connor talked about it last night with Marky. We need somewhere to road trip to.
Michigan International Speedway, I think.
I want a road trip to the Badlands.
Where even is that?
South Dakota, like West South Dakota, Montana, Wyoming, that whole area.
That sounds cool. I've never been there.
Why no Idaho?
Because Idaho.
Mm.
That's good.
Cool.
It's a
Marky's
shooting
dead.
gallery in here tonight. Dude, Skinner's doing tricks on it.
Craziest part about that is that it didn't hit his skate in after he got it on his stick. He was able to glide it right behind the skate. Ridiculous. Knicks really need a 5-point play here, Spider. You think they can draw one up?
No. I don't. Unfortunately.
Owen already went to bed. He knows this one's over.
Holy smoke, Skinner. What called that a love tap on the laces thing? Oh, he's gonna get so much money off that Twitter check for that.
Yeah, quickly go to
Can you send me my phone?
Yeah.
Thanks,
I
Alex.
like that you said send it to you.
Thank you, Alex.
Delivered that?
Cousin Alex.
Jeez. No, Cousin Alex isn't here.
They're not streaming.
Yeah, they were one stream. 2 for free.
Oh, gosh.
That's the only thing. That's the only thing I don't like about having the Knicks is I go against Meek. I would road trip to Rimouski. You think I would? I would have. Connor Griffin would not affect.
Shout out Daniel Morgan, college football headlines.
Mm.
Gino just apologized to me on Twitter.
Don't accept.
It's okay. We don't need to accept.
He's a good guy. So we just put him to the other meets, SMC meets. Wow, very reasonable.
That save by Skinner, dude. Just. But I don't know what.
Oh, I didn't just left.
Wasn't Edmund hurt for a while?
Yeah, we just did that.
And where's that guy Outman?
He just got sent down after being out for injuries.
I want to go to the Badlands. That's where I want a road trip to. I can't be let down by the Badlands. It's a national park, dude.
I think it's like a Borderlands game.
No, come on. Look at this. The Badlands. What a cool name.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
The national park is in South Dakota. There's bison, there's bighorn sheep, prairie dogs.
Shout out Natalie.
Although when I think of the Badlands, I don't know if I'm the only one whose mind does this. I'm gonna show like Spider the picture, I suppose. It's like this stuff. But the Badlands, I almost like envision something that's very ominous in black. And this isn't that.
Is there any natural landscapes like that though?
No, but like that's what's in my mind. Like it's just always midnight there. Just pitch black.
Alaskan sun.
I was gonna say.
True. Oh my gosh.
How did that not go, dude?
Two in this game.
Oh, imagine if someone bet Yanmark to score.
How did that not go, Liam?
Why? What? I want a houseboat. What the heck's a houseboat? What is a houseboat?
It's exactly what it sounds like, dog.
Why would anyone want a houseboat?
A lot of people.
It's like an RV on the water.
Ugh. You're always rocking.
Although I don't think they really.
That was a nasty reverse hit. You see that on the boards? Just got up.
You can't like move it as easily. I don't.
And
think.
he's gimpy after that.
I'm gonna buy a houseboat on Lake Michigan and just commute in every day from the water.
The Badlands is right next to the poorest area in America.
I could see Spider living on a boat.
Nobody likes living on boats.
Spider could.
The last guy that lived on a boat got out to be like a terrible human being.
Who?
That guy on
homeless
and
guy.
the homeless guy.
Oh yeah, who didn't
The
leave for the
hurricane.
hurricane?
Yeah. I don't know how people found out the homeless guy was a terrible person, but impressive stuff what people could do on
Too
the
much
internet.
information available on the internet.
The internet's undefeated.
So Knicks ended up losing. Damn.
Yeah. Feel bad for Meek Phil.
T's and P's to meet. He's a good kid.
Ugh, Cody's in Buffalo. Ugh.
Before two through the chat. Wait, Liam got kicked?
Where's Bruin?
He's with us.
Can we get Bruin on stream to end the game?
Meek actually threw you guys out.
Marky,
Yeah,
when you whisper,
yeah.
everyone could still hear it. You're surrounded by
I
microphones.
didn't know that all along.
Got him.
Can we just get... Oh, there's Kyle.
There he is.
The chat, Sardine just said we yearn to see Bruin.
Don't grab.
Fairs.
Get a ball.
Did you see this meme?
Yeah, I gave that a retweet for sure.
Good boy, Brew.
That's funny. Let Tate cook.
Oh, Bruin is...
Dookie, here, ball.
Bruin is gassed.
Pocket.
It's almost like he took a sleeping pill. That's how tired he is.
Sleepy boy. Sleepy dog.
Here, ball.
Go see Spidey.
We're trying to let him relax on stream.
Go see Spidey.
Here you go, chat. You got Bruin for the rest of the game. Until he leaves.
Here's your pillow.
You want the pillow?
This Bruin is sponsored.
Want the pillow?
So are you upset the Bruins didn't even make it into the playoffs this year?
Yeah.
Actually, I love watching Boston in playoffs, so yeah. Well, it meant they didn't trade Marchand to the Peace, though, and he's a part of the best line in hockey right now. Mr. Ryan Lundell
You know
Marchand.
Herta's first name?
Hmm?
You know Herta's first name?
What's it start with?
See?
Courtney.
Colton.
No!
What about Castro Neves?
What's it start with?
H.
Helio.
Yep.
Actually?
Yeah.
What, actually?
Yeah.
No, you're
I
trolling.
swear.
Helio Cordiopus?
Castro Neves.
You're trolling me.
And you probably spelled Helio wrong.
Oh, I'm right.
Like Helio, I don't know how you actually.
How'd I get that? He's 50?
Yeah, he's a legend.
Spider, that was a
I think
complete guess.
go back. I think his nickname's like Spider-Man or something like that.
That's a complete guess.
Show him what you got.
Does it say?
Bro. Oh. Oh yeah, nickname Spider-Man. What the? How? I don't know how he got that.
Let's try another one. What about
That's Hekios funny.
you
That's good.
know Carpenter's first name?
James.
Ed. What about VK and 8? You're never gonna guess this.
Sasha.
Arenas.
Ugh. How would I get that?
Okay, you'll get this one. Ferrucci.
Pato. Ferrucci.
It's something really Guido.
What's it start with?
S.
Who's this?
You know no one named this.
Santino.
Oh my god.
Actually?
Yes.
No
How's he doing
way!
it?
Actually?
Yeah.
What's his last name?
Santino Ferrucci.
Oh my! You said that was super Italian.
Yeah, I guess I gave you some.
Oh, he's from Connecticut.
Yeah, that's why I like Santino.
Oh wow.
All right, I got one more for you.
Okay, I like this game.
Last name is Rob. If you get his first name, I will give you $100.
Okay. I feel like I've earned that.
ROBB, Rob.
That's his last name?
Yep. Which should be his first name.
Okay, I get a joke, though. I gotta say a joke, because it'd be cheeky.
Okay.
Rob.
No.
Okay, fair. That was my... That's why we did that.
Yep. It's 2 syllables.
Do I get the letter?
S.
Sandy.
That would be awesome. His first name is Stingray.
What?
Yeah. Look this guy up. Stingray Rob. He's named after the Corvette.
Stingray Rob.
Yeah.
What?
He's my IndyCar driver.
He's
I like
from
him a lot.
Boise?
Yeah, he's just like a super religious kid. I don't think he's any good, but...
What the... How is his name...
I can't believe you got Helio. That is insane.
I don't know if you think that more than Santino.
Yeah, those are both wildly impressive.
This is coming from the guy... Bless you. The guy, too, that plays the I'm so hungry I could eat game, and I struggle so hard to think of names.
Yeah.
I guess maybe that's why I'm good, because I could think of random names and not normal names.
I don't know.
Like, I'm so hungry I could eat... And then I'm thinking of, like, the worst names possible for that game. Like, this is what I get to. Like, Frankfurter Blutman. That's just not a name.
What about, you know Daly's first name?
John. No. Let's go. What's his first letter?
C.
Chris.
It's Connor.
So I've gotten the bizarre names. Oh, that's a
Did you get hit in the
stinger.
nuts?
No, foot. That's a stinger.
Damn. I think it's Kyle Kirkwood, maybe.
So Glassbanger just didn't show up tonight?
Proving his value.
Spider, I got good news for you.
What do you got?
When you do Wheel Stream, Angel Reese and the Chicago Sky are going to be playing at the same time, so you can put them on one of the side TVs.
Fuck yeah.
Chat. I think we're done.
I think so too,
Does
yeah.
Bruin want to sign it off?
Yeah, give me Bruin.
He's not.
I'll give him the-
Okay, at least put the camera on Bruin, Lukey.
Go to Liam. Come here.
Chat. I'm gonna sign off. Watch this.
Tune in on Sunday.
Oh wait, you want to do that, Spidey? Say it.
Yeah, we're going to be live for the last hour or so, maybe more of the Coke 600. It's the greatest weekend in motorsports between the Indy 500, Monaco F1 race,
He'd bite you.
and of course the Coca-Cola 600 in Charlotte. So we'll be live right from this cave. Make sure you're here watching. We appreciate you guys hanging with us tonight. Shout out Alyssa for the sodas. Oh, yeah, back up a little.
Simba.
You doing good, Bruin?
Hang on.
A little lower.
Hang on. No, I got it.
Run, you gotta look. Look at the camera.
Chat, screenshot that. That was a good one.
Run, look.
That was a good stare. Wait, put him back. Run, look. Camera. Slow zoom. Good boy, Bruin. Good kid.
Chat. Wow. Whoa. Chat. We love you. We thank you. We
Miss
appreciate you. We miss you. Like the stream. Comment. Say, wow, this was cool. Thanks, Bruin. Subscribe. Watch the stream on Sunday with Spidey.
Bruin looks so stoned.
Potentially live tomorrow. No high doggy there, though. He is high.
Sleepy boy.
This dog is out of his gourd. Come on. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. Yeah, watch Spidey stream on Sunday. French Open Sunday. Probably no stream tomorrow, honestly. There's no point. Panthers are going to win like 6-0. So no point. Sorry, Canes are going to win 9-0. Like, what do you want me to say? Yeah. Good stream, right? Yeah?
So long. Thanks for having me, Liam.
We are not live. What was that for?
Bruin, say bye, wave. Can Bruin wave us out? As it slow zooms away.
What the buffoon? No, this was not pre-recorded.
Messed up. Wait, we gotta start over. And wave, Bruin. Wave.
I'm a root beer.
Yeah, is Bruin on the track?
He's so
Bruin got that oldie smell.
Yeah,
Press
that's
the
crazy.
button. Press the
Dude,
button.
oh, when oldie,
Press the button.
I forgot how to do that. When oldie put his armpit on Hank's face.
That was crazy.
Hank legit got sick.
It was
Oh
vomit-inducing
no,
smell.
Liam, Bruin's audio's in Spanish.
Wait, what?
Bruin's audio's in Spanish.
He speaks Spanish, dude.
Look at Bruin. Alyssa clipped the screenshot.
Como se dice?
Oh, look at him.
All right, night. See you, chat. Thank you, thank you.